Non via.
You for John again.
No.
Ah, but non via nyakpo.
But you answer uncle. My poach.
Because what you
yes, uncle, my poach.
My poach.
I just say, free, my pet.
What you
No.
Okay,
please.
Okay, what China? And
my pet or choke and
my poach. Tigo fi me fe yes. And nyon via nyakpo enyo. Nyon via nyakpo.
Nyon vi say I say we break it down we no. Nyon via nyakpo. Okay. Enti Adom boy, nyon vi no enti nyon via de
nyon via nyakpo.
But pesa o tem no
me bisa for your brain upon one event we nyon via nyakpo.
I'm depending on you today, please. Nyon via nyakpo.
Yeah, nyakpo.
I just say odo yewu.
I just man getting a vein. You do you?
I said, Oban one.
For your way, you know, dear funny. I okay. I'm Mr. Fofro, so remember.
Mr.
Fofro. Sige.
Yeah.
Egbe nye jigbe.
Egbe jigbe.
Yeah.
Whereas when you bro the anybody that can. To any kakra. What me fakasa ni hunhunami please.
Egbe nye jigbe.
What me fakasa no hunhunami. Egbe jigbe.
Egbe wo jigbe. E say ma qualify ma. Say be a obecha.
Say I don't know how the 7 buy no. No come into me. What the try account my 10.
Egbe wo jigbe. For your day ba. Yeah, I just
my name I would. Today is my birthday. No, please allow me.
Okay. Well, simple one you be aka.
No. Mama simple one.
Okay.
Mama elective. Elective. Elavanyo.
Yeah.
Nyabutre.
Nyabutre. Elavanyo.
People any answer. What one any answer so papa.
The major okay, me ma simple one. Konkon of
what's up for I am money in term miss I am much
konkon
of
yeah.
For the member
konkon of
I am money in term.
Oh, don't get it just then. Okay, konkon of now go share phones right there.
Not the phone now.
Now share phones right there.
Munyabutre.
You have phone and examination hall. Wash you. That's all you.
Oh, Debbie. It's not me fan anymore. Me fan anymore. Are you?
Konkon.
Betrap.
Oh, they're quite I see my culture. Now see you, but Konkon.
I say family unia. Anambwa.
I say family say what you man. You would ya.
Kwasi.
Yeah.
No, in fact.
I have a konya but say kai we have
Kwasi. Munyabutre. Maybe I will do it to fire.
Konkon novi.
And just so confuse me.
Okay.
Please. Konkon novi.
Maybe I'll do phone at you.
Me share Facebook. Mamo Facebook no.
I'm for commenting em bra.
Na ba fo awu o hwe na Kojo Chokodi. Mu nyina am wo ho na fe me ho ase mu mboa me Kojo Chokodi.
Okay.
Na Hana Jampo o mo hwe o Facebook.
Kwasi.
That's a doctor so on train.
Oh, doctor you are that day no what
I hate.
Na say your friend no.
You.
Ma wa we.
Nyaminim.
O say
Nyaminim.
Ma wa we.
Ma nyame beye.
Ekoye.
Nyame beye.
Ai nyame beye. Enyona Devi Nyona Chichi.
Jason,
Enyona Devi Nyona Chichi.
I say ade ya ma abofra no.
Yeah.
I am opening.
Hey. I'm
Dabla we tomo.
Another Facebook whatever.
Put your friend Intoms. Intoms. Adom.
And you're not the Vignona Chichi. What's your phone?
Facebook na me here.
Ah.
Oh, you draw her.
Okay.
Share. No, Ghana man. No, no be before say there. But Kasan kakra Misiana.
Okay, but Mama found call Aisha Krum. Na chire me we.
Ahefa.
Idogani bagin shuru.
Aisha Brana be yano.
Obe yano.
Aisha Brana be yano.
Obe yano say.
Idogani bagin
shuru.
Obi say CJ happy birthday bro. And then your birthday.
Never. I would done it in happy birthday no. Idogani
for Boma Basu.
Oh, so I
had acrobat to CJ. Well done.
Yeah.
What?
And to my name wow. Idogani bagin shuru.
Say. Ade I didn't show you no den saya enye.
David, o den saya fiegu. O den saya fiegu. Idogani bagishuru.
Ade I didn't show you.
Anade ma fa jo be boa we.
Enye.
Idogani bagishuru.
Amanfo Obama baso pa. You've done excellently well. Kinkai. Mayade. Mayade.
Idogani bagishuru. Fa jo be boa.
No say ade I didn't say no din show you. Don't talk.
Okay, finally, that way that
yes, I'm ready.
Say go be.
Ochina na me Adom ochina.
O say
ochina ibe shia. No, as a five ochina ibe shia.
Wait there CJ here. I was here. I had Adom 106.3. Dwaso Nsem. Midweek edition. Very good question. Family Chief Jerry Force in a while. Asumdwe Council do a video to her. Ghana month. Yeah, BBB. Oh, what day? Ya no pa. Ya best share Boniface. Ewo Yesu dimu. Ya beko na fe Dr. Edu Boateng. Endpoint of a party clinic. Doc. And a doctor Odano, Nene or the FM one my entretre, me pacho, Bema, Untuminwo, a quine benson now befa, a budget in Comoe, mammy, me money bebre, a shamoon or my yakune, see mammy. Doc, what you mean car? Indeed now.
I should be in council.
Man, cousin, you come, it's indeed now.
And idea. About the eco scoop. But they're very important. Also, you know, because Oshe, you're number 4 or Mufi would target in one. P. Sir, a broken crowd can come.
That is a time. Also, yes,
so it's me. Yeah, at least the basics, you know, yes, it's me. Never me a machine. All your my gamma say, hey, I the other person. It means we have basics, you know, because Oshe, ever no, and men now will be almost as well. Nya dear thing, nya dear nation. I'm saying anything, I say, you know, it's a up. CJ. And ever shot Yaku school. Understand? Yes, squarely.
Oh, Yammy, oh, I Doc, I know they are fine.
You made us a CJ, Mr. Sampa, you can say, WHO at the revelation be Abba. Now, who can say, we couples were hourly, and I said, or more. A man member Walia. We nipa be a kwaku, we are singing now. We nipa be 7 in our Mama Wale Noa. Mupa could dear. A one problem. Never quite one problem, no. And on the possibility say a member and the work sa problem work sa one problem no and only 50% and the mass so 50%. It will be no in fact system kakra if it's a baby part of the world no say oban be ma wale na say awo memma baby no ano ya na blame no na ya fushi asha emma no if it's a baby be say so it mean you this year na and holding na otimi na hotimi sane edia ene na say min say na ntimi amade ya na say ifiri oba no na na me pese chere Ghana for say especially member na say there would differ between say holding e wo mpa so otimi no yiri hia e ma wo yiri nya ni tie enna ye wo difference so say wo no oba na hia wie no ehun so na e kɔ no say papa na say nya papa no eno so aya another time enti no wo hwɛ mu a beba betimi no ba hia na ne hunso na beba no ye omu mienu ye obi ebe kan say healthy sperms and unhealthy sperms.
Okay.
Eti beba hunso no a wono ba hia eba no ye omu mienu, two main types, healthy sperms and unhealthy sperms. Ye ka the healthy sperms no a eno no ye bema wono ba hia ne hunso no sa wo de kɔ afidie nwaso no a ye fe ne sɛ microscope ni mu a wo sa wo check ya ne hunso ni gina bese 200 to about 300 million sperm count. But the moon showed it's 200 to about 300 million sperm count. And come one woman conti man or by man say Uchakia number machine no count here. That is how much I'll be man. And the unhealthy sperms, you own from you know. Your back can say oligospermia. And I can say low sperm count. And we are them or no if you didn't want one more. I have a microscope anymore. And no check here. What the news no, it more than 20 million sperm count. That is a year over 200 to 300 million sperm count. No, Ubi the idea of the check here, which may be about 20 million sperm count. Let us say, and no, a year below the average. And the other type is one. Ubi one in who's no, what the question was one, Ubatake no Bama no by Nesia, no one no. But in so no abano, what they call a PDMOA. Asapa hunu just and come will be any Europe. It was a service on both a free prostate in him, if you seminar vesicles in him, and Abba. It was a no bit mass, but we will be our observant here, and so by to say ordinary water, a Europe. Hey, now it was no, and come will be in him, and then you can say. As you spare me. Now, dog, we batch away no banner saying a banner, because him say, Bema dear. Oh, yeah, there is sperm there who produce beans here. Beba say na. Oh, dear, now quite sense you yo. That's a part. And over the one, it me causes our hour. And never cassia can, never ain't me can cause me language. No more, a beer to me causes out there in a pano. If you are not a yet. Is it panel be environment now one and also be one and a causes our how no. Now first of all no, Ushemwa you'll be your idea now MDB yet first pana a tie ye straight channel is a party and tell no near Fanny Jamilikutu. Jamilikutu. The guy Jamilikutu no and never can say but for never can the mums. And I say the buff of the mums. Right. The mums no and more what this had the neighbor and more one a virus.
Okay.
Now, the occasion is so when you have some months and that's 115 year. I'm an free war. Some wanted to meet the a could be a kind of a pedamis in him. Some pedamis, there may be no or reproductive organs, and then the store, Bema and the store, and all a walk, Sibi, or for an assay, on a store for sperms, it's testicles and not produce sperms, and what a storage system for Bema Hunsu. I didn't think someone want to call one. Ila akofa amana inflamed na ye inflamed vapor e bedu maybe no mo se na akofa ya de be kan say epidermis ochitis and you know the ebesi ni say o produce sperms ni wie na kugu no a storage system no say ketimi store no entimi store na entimi store ni ntino o say empeme bi no ano na ama wo nsu no ida say ekofom ana say ebi ni mu kura yes yo ya de bi so be kan say prostate problem. Prostate, say prostate cancer, and answer prostatitis, and answer prostate cancer. Yadia a bar, both a bema do our boss and bema muya, Nemushano, then Sophie remove back. na ne be mo so na mo je di akiri na wo so tentem in fact a chewo nipa wona say infection de ba ya am be me bre no ano o mo de ni infection no prostatitis no it me ka prostate no na prostate na ka no a prostate nda ma no ba hia wonsu no enkwamo na wo mu de ma nkwamo ni di mu akotene the man the nutritional part of the sperm no e bi e be kan say prostate in the man saade no prostate no touch ma paper what is going to happen is say e be pray no ano bia de bia wo gon so a so fita free moba uja wona yen so fita free moba no that is say the quality of the sperm no answer no e na e perform now me bato no sa be ma no bo se ono ba hia bo se na ono so no ne hunsuo no etimi ya dai etimi e perform ai be kan say low sperm count and if you can fast how no
Dr. Duboatin me bacho me besen bisa question e chat wo we no e affect mema omoya young na sempenifo
me that's pa Mr. Zampa question obisa na very important na uhwebu a azoospermia de bebre no a no bi okwa de be wono no a wonyini no bi a be 15 16 17 years you know our productive age no na fa ya de na wo hodata the denti a man be bre hu no say that time no wo ja na adwen so pawo that time no cry bia no ba kwa isia to bro kwa no a low sperm count no e bia 18 17 20 years no na sa de na kwa hodata na e difficult say wonya e be bre no ano e ko hunu wontimi no ba ko shiai no ko hunu say matimanye mobile na se ntimenye mobile no edi tu banyi ni bedum pempenso bi no obehunu se wadwen be o se nyini ye na saade na ba obu a na eye nkora berem obisu wo wa na o ya akora na otimi ono no hunso ni okay na emomo no onyini no ebia se wochena no se bia time ho ne ye sha tie din komo apo some of the courses na ye be hu se be bia ye lifestyle kra no so ensanom any heat be bia ye adwuma ne saade ma ni nyina no ebia obu ho be ko ye adwuma kra no ene ma ne hunso no e dey e kofo you know, with time no you bet my teacher mama ye hu say obu okwa no anane de no enye se bia ye de wo no nemo no wo nyini no a be bia wo ye adwuma ene ba bia wo di na brofa ene ne lifestyle no ene bia akofa sa o how no fe ne say low sperm count and say azoospermia no ababesua no
doc na just we ye be man na otimi nyi say obadi ana say hooray e wo say obo se pa konyame ya shira wo don fa number ni tudwama yen
yo bedase my number is 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 Mr. Zampa medas
donc asumdwe kan yes that's be break and checha de my ho chena be to aso why yeah that's be break say your first that can say my doctor do what end point of me party clinic doc ne dano o my en church me pata we be ma na in fact issue way na challenge way I mean can say wo bia doc the number to dwan boy play no if it's a solution e wo ho de ma o ya can say here gusu e bo won kan ye say ye lusu ye guard the crowd do no smash ne nya de ye hye young wobro yan sada Africa Games are not harmful kwabrane fufuo ni besi na ni ma ade ne satwi na tade no wadi owi a no akofa seminar no de ahoro ne sakama ani gwase akaba wonro won sansa ne nyina aka ho Abusia me ni kwesi asempa me ni CJ na wa ha ye be for quick commercial break. Ye baba ka. Aman ni kwabra sante. Ghana ekose ya de bro. Just stay tuned. Asha yenko.
Adansifoɔ montie Supreme Concrete abepiem wa Accra.
Minimum blocks tradie peking kan yense ya o.
Etwamo se yede yensa pa etwa blocks. Supreme Concrete ne de adansifoɔ nyinaa agye atomo. Wɔtwa concrete products ahodoɔ, blocks, curbs, de yede road constructions, ne ready mix concrete we nyinaa no. Wɔde fasa automated computerized system yimu ene twae.
Ace na blocks transfer na dam machines akɛseɛ so say.
Sharp and chia etwa blocks no bebre enti aboa no ba fam market price pepepe eya den na eya quality nso adansifo amawo Volta Eastern ne Central regions nyina wo behu Supreme Concrete nom factory wa Accra Shy Hills ya ne Chinese tomato factory no ene di hwe ne mu eben Cedar factory wo behu yen sales office was Pinktest Road DBS Dynamo anase Kumase ewo Kotwin Kransa ana yen sales officer ewo DBS Dian ewo dakodwom no mu frɛ 0201 801090 ana 0800 626262.
Everyone is proud of the doctor I've become. I'm grateful to a lot of people, but especially for basketball and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me never to give up.
Nourish and energize your kids with Milo. Help them succeed in sports. Because the grits they learn in sports, they keep for life. Milo, energy to go further. Milo.
This advert is FDA approved.
Atiefo, yɛde Nestle Nutrition Line dwumadie sonko brɛm. Nestle Nutrition Line yɛ Nestle Ghana Limited mmoa ɔde boa ɔmanfoɔ. Nestle Nutrition Line boa ma hunu nuane pa ne mu ahoɔden a ɛde boa nipadua no. Afei yɛno
Yo, Medasia Hinoa, Omanade Shema Munina, Chema Matranse, Esa Mama Kwa, Badi Bad, Nestle Nutrition Line, Eddie Dipa, Asitinapa, any apum din churcheso, Medi any map boating. Ye, Adanu Yen be or tig medie pa, the assembly bedaye, Nentina de whom I ebe mamu. Obisa say onum fruit drinks, and I near bamusio, and I say fruit juicer, a bet my beshe in Suez one na name wana. E moyani de eye debi. Omo se, de one no, ebema unipedia na ensuo abamu de nanso entimi nhye ensu kan anemu. Efrise fruit juice any drinks mechemi abakan ya yechi nsuo no. Ne nyina no calories ahoɔden ne a efiri asikyire mu no ebi wom na emom no emfato ho baako ede sɛ anka kan a yɛchi glass ma ekura 120 calories ahoɔden ne nko a wɔ ha aduonu yɛ ɛno ne ahoɔden a wohia damu ne nyinaa na wei ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔno saa anka yɛchi baako a anase dodoɔ no a wanom no na yɛ sɛ calories ahoɔden deɛ dodoɔ no aso na ade akɔ nipadua ne mu ɛno nti sɛ wodi da aduane a mekyerɛ 3 meals a anopa deɛ awia deɛ ne anwummerɛ deɛ no a chese kwambia aso no wanya ahoɔden dodo wɔ nipadua no mu ɛsense ne ka wonya ɛno so betimi aka ho bi ama nipadua no wayɛ kɛse ɛmro so ensuo so sɛ ne sitie no calories bi anim anasa ahoɔden ne bi anim entu betimi anom so dodo bi a wopɛsɛ wo no sɛ ensu kan nom ɛna yɛ wo den a betimi atwa anka anasa lemon kakra na ɔde atom na ne hwana ne de no afrafra nsuo no ɛba saa de betimi anom so dodo bi a wopɛsɛ wo no ɛno nti sɛ mesi de maka nyina so pidi a de meka ne sɛ wontimi ɛmfa ensu esa wonom no bibia emehya na emu se eye fruit juice anase drinks bia empo se eye natural eye obade ensa no ade kan ensuo de eye ensuo we medimbosi ya na madam nyina ase mom yensan hia mu bi na mo meko no wo hia nkyekiremu bia Francis a wo toll free so eye 0800120001 Mondays to Fridays anopa na wotwe kosi 12 midnight weekends any holidays anopa na wotwe ekosi anwumre no num ana friend telephone 0302517020 and also 0302211880. If we drada kosi fiada anopa na wotwe kosi enwumre no. Say your WhatsApp so SMS anaasɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfrɛ a fa ne nyinaa fa 059 384 5697 and 059 384 5649 and also 059 384 5708. If you no panawatch, could see a numero watch. What I bear for Tintanfidia Cassia email a consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. And the money now say a mamma money tea enyado. And we are no near dofo, a brayanya di pano, mommy and share near Nissa and Bamboshi share a didi swing in aso, na aboye amietimi atnase apomdimo abrebia. For some now rowan sour tapun ya etin yo asebrano brano, and church yankofo nsem, show face mask, na enkata ohwene anyone no. Hwese obama okwan adawne afo frontem, anye biano, mitesimienu. Sobo wa, bogu elbow, mechire wabatwe, ana bogu tissue paper mu. Amunumu hwa fatu bolemu na fasam na hrowansa ewo tapu su a etin yo ase ma wani eni hihye amanebo eni pempenso a COVID-19 yare no edro no achi ubehu ni nyina ewo GHS COVID-19 website so koso a ne bo ho bai.
Everyone is proud of the doctor I've become. I'm grateful to a lot of people, but especially for basketball and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me never to give up.
Nourish and energize your kids with Milo. Help them succeed in sports. Because the grits they learn in sports, they keep for life. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
All SIM cards in Ghana must be registered again with only the Ghana card. Yes, only the Ghana card.
You will not be able to make voice calls, use mobile money services, internet, and all other services linked to your SIM card if you don't.
To register, dial *404# and follow the prompts. You will be required to send the following details on your Ghana card: Ghana card number, surname, first name, date of birth, and sex.
You will then receive a special code which you will present to your nearest service provider agent or customer care center for your biometric details to be captured. Remember to add your digital address.
Dial *404# on your phone to start registering your SIM card today.
For more information, contact your service provider on 100 or the National Communications Authority on toll-free number 0800 110622. Register your SIM card to stay connected.
This year, I will plan my finances. This year, I will not waste money. This year, I will start investing small for me and my family's future peace of mind. This year, no, it will be because...
It will be is not a plan.
Financial independence is possible. Think smart, invest now. Call EDC now on 0302 634 165 or send a WhatsApp to 0595 235 065 to get started on an investment plan today. Alternatively, visit any EcoBank branch or sign up online at ecobank.com/SWAM. EDC Investment Limited, a member of the EcoBank Group.
Everyone is proud of the doctor I've become. I'm grateful to a lot of people, but especially for basketball and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me never to give up.
Nourish and energize your kids with Milo. Help them succeed in sports. Because the grits they learn in sports, they keep for life. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
Da.
Yes.
Sabroso olive oil no. Auntie BC on mami o.
Sense hundi.
And so the be ye aduane won in kitchen ho.
No one can chance me if you ram sma o. Besne aduane won ti mu ye. Auntie B.
Yes, if you ram ni.
Sabroso olive oil. Ya wo de ye aduane de ya wo ma me bi. Enye na wo bi a wo de chi nam no.
Anne, ye sabroso olive oil. Say eno na me de aduane ma me busuafo.
Sabroso enye no na free olive plant mo no.
Anne, wo a onim.
Na me baba e kire se ne boyfriend say won fa sabroso olive olive oil no bi na mfa nye duane mre no na hwie wo dia akoto bi ma no na wo sese no
efiura aden asema wuken esini wenum
me
era waso won penatwe a koto wo sabroso oil ebeye weduane enye na supermarket any shops mu etufo nko Mikado Pharmacy Limited any Elhams Pharmaceuticals Limited for 0501 471 882 and 0270 010 078.
Da, it's what Jina Hama tenant Akasa Wanimsa.
What Batimenka?
FDA, Aji Ejudi Nkratoi, Atum.
Asempe biaba.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Waman hene, Pamina Sande. Waman hene, Pamina Sande. Waman hene, Pamina Sande. What can I say? What carry I want? Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, that's it. Well, undoubtedly, Ghana's #1 radio station. Another Miami Humbio. Facebook so go for from here fine. It's all good. Edru Hogane kwasai. The man himself. Fight
That's another unfair.
No. Sometimes
I don't want to comment. That's another unfair comment. Stop that. These are sort of things. Stop it, please. And I'm incommodate.
On Yashiani, and Yanni Jesem.
And you power the car, some near can once. No, so I see you, and I'm calling Sarah. You're not even seeing music. I see you. You're not seeing music.
Facebook for member I see you. I see you. Who do you see on Facebook?
No, I see you. Pega, I see you. Linda, I see you.
Yeah, Linda, so
well, quickly, my member will more than social media.
Oh, shirt no.
Yeah.
Efepa.
Yeah, cause of a park, sema.
Yeah. Like I say, o ma hene kwabna sante shirt no Efepa.
Okay.
It's a Ghana month no na ede. Ojina mu afan.
Shirt atade ntintan. Ayo, you know what you need. You know, the Nyamias is on the after 65 years Ghana. Yenka Musa, Ebia Pace, I did Corona, Enye Papa. Are you a meeting for Nibia Mount Ghana for you should buy from a Kwame Nkrumah person, Pimineno, and a minute, some for you, make a children. Now, after Suminfa went to just say Ghana web for I don't know how they managed to say sector minister chieftaincy Radiato Nsafre no sa
Kwadra anapai
cross check
yate wo 6 a.m. major news bulletin
anything death
on a radio station
anything death you have to double cross check double cross check and so there you will be other ones can be forgiven retracted but no we are emphatic say obi ewu. You know, if you talk about Ghana Web now, Ghana Web to choose obi ewu when it's not true. You know, and major politicians from the other side ran a commentary about by-election. No man na yetima ya dwene ni ebi bia ni ensusue nyina we are a bunch of pretenders and cowards. So it is a bunch of pretenders and cowards. We have not solved problem as if say a young can see a problem. Until you pretend to see but it's fake. There's too much fake in the system. Fake there too much. Amanyo say baby adi akika kon enye o.
Ye hu an ye no sere.
No enye amanyo say baby adi akika kon enye. Enye kra. Now I'm surprised that ebi ma minim so munim nyansa. Ama amanyo say no destroy. I'm surprised. This morning, I'm surprised. They're just acting foolishly. And people are screaming all over. And this is 65 years. And this is 65 years. With a certain mentality and attitude, you cannot cross that 65 near expectation or expectation. And I'm saying for picture and told Ghana for Subai. We will do this and come and say Ghana if you do. Ghana for Subai. Just go and check what is on social Facebook this year on Adom FM. Dwaso Nsem.
Share Facebook Live this year.
Yeah.
But join your Facebook this year.
This is the attitude of the Ghanaian. Aban ben na shek na ewo efi hu nkom aban ben ntu wana mo. Aban ben ye su ni ye ban ni ye no. If you check these pictures sector minister Asenso Boachi Oko Kumasi Garden City. Hey, this is Ghana for you. This is Kumasi Abripo. Insure kakrebeto. And then we nipa krona. Yebesa babonti abe kasa. Asenso constituency no Kumasi Abripo area hodum no.
Bantama.
Make us some choices. You see, I name you say
Bantama constituency.
Yeah, the 4 boni na come man yourself for na ya fire wedi. These are the things we have to start talking about. Because Obiti baby can and assist I'm telling you, it's worrying.
This is an eyesore.
It's worrying.
It is.
Na koleye da ya krana ye team every day ye team krana. Ye team krana kwabrane to uregum. Ye team not to uregum. Ye team not to uregum. It's worrying. It's very worrying. Ghanaians should stop that. Ghana's development is not in NDC or MPP. Ekuta yan kasa just that we are party to the MPP and NDC. So we should change our mentality.
No.
It's very unfortunate. When we do this to ourselves, not because I didn't so either. No, try to family fear. No, I buy washing more money. Not surprising the politics. Look at this.
We'll be at the baller when you feel.
That's what I'm saying.
What they better got to know.
If you are consistently doing this for 65 years, and you want Ghana to develop,
no.
Then develop quite.
No.
You develop quite.
It doesn't work that way.
Yes. Until we tackle these things, we cannot develop. So I say, until we now can down or be on a pay mob will be uto.
Nipa won
we and I'm baby. Be asking me source. Ghana. How can you be so cheap like that? We have no my Jumana cry here the crown. Yeah, so cheap. A noble profession like the journalistic work. Obiate that's a brand no man cross the competition to break the news. Please. Unnecessary rivalry in this media space. Oh dear. Oh now I break you fake news by and I know we are the best now. In some bia ni so radio news. In some fata. The abemo man na kasam puntu edi mo we pay on there. We are not talking about it. Okoi hospitals are still issues about bed in hono. A nurse for a doctor for me bua payom empower but omo fan parliament pa. Go niska and anymore. This is worrying. You can't blame the president for this.
No.
You can't blame the president for this.
The level of negligence and what some of our health facilities.
Some money, obi this no man self attack. Now the question president the president. And you so sad from 90. In fact, we share documentary being Chroma documentary. The problems that we have faced from this for this country, no, and you.
And then because
we are beneficiaries of the crop system. And I call a passer and I will bocho and I ban this away. No one can say who created yes, but sister, no creative. Yes, but sister, no creative. Your mom bensa, Ubetim and I go no, never. This is how we have behaved as a country for 65 years.
There's this saying that the challenge here in Africa, and it's the people who have power have no ideas, and those who have ideas have no power.
So unfortunate.
The people who have power have no ideas, and those who have ideas have no power.
So unfortunate. This is Kumasi.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, Kumasi.
Share plastic waste.
You know, Kumasi.
In sugar crack.
Yeah, you know, say, oh, yeah, we now go MP no so as a subachi and MP be facing this challenge. I know, yes, I already know. As a subachi, can of frata man is Kabia man of Vanjuma. He works in house or not, he was about tiny street, no, he was unica pre. Can of frata man capres of Vanjuma. As you know, also, say, oh my Ghana say, and if you are Dokuria, Minumi and I'm a thing at Dokuria.
Yeah.
And sometimes in the assemblies, no, minimum so many power now, we should empower them. Structures cry springing up, or be so toy to follow. Assemblies in Besham, yes, these structures is there, you know, so I talk, no, chair for you, yes, in that Munyajuma. I don't know why we always want to play that role, second fiddle role. I don't know. On my debut, Damika, on my second hand fridge, the crabba. Yeah, that's what I say if I'm wrong, mine.
Oh,
crabba.
I'm saying party. I say no. You can't be feeling on the back.
Pot is here, must $80. You charge no money now $dollars. Is a pot to cry a comu say boo free charges. You come boo a pot. It's Miss Ramo. 65 years now, we'll be on him and inquire him. You are so corrupt, so I can't just inquire him. Wow, me, I make Kazeminim. So let's not come and sit here and pretend and fake say, and I'll be necessary. There be a gun and punto, you'll be responsibility. Now, way. Ghana and punto is nobody's responsibility. If you brighten the small corner that you are, that's a community. There be a man your 70.
Ghana semia kwa say oba we di mfia duosia nu mu. Ne man nyina aso oden.
Charlie. Edu baby.
And for money nyina aso oden.
But edu baby I think sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't get it. Yeah, too much. Na me fa we to ntwam. No man, I'm the pose for release on the buy. I think Senchino be braba. I put for them quickly. No my and Chilimoni. I'm said the much good crash. Nipa do do na utitia. I said shed and Thomas from me. Yenye nebe put for you. They bit much regional. And the issue be a cratana about Montano. Until I said in we pay you. I put from Manon Fanchim. Nafi main country MPP for say. Ye we are NDC for to the Ebeba. Men country MPP for to say, ya bre na enim gwase ana asefem. Say polling station krampo new. And you do regional and national executive and presidential.
That's the country.
You be two Ghana. No we are Babetina Ghana. Now, DNA enim gwase me. It's too early because say the person may describe some of the MPP people now more and miahu do mo yen. It's just too early. Adiene polling station. Adiene. Oh. Ja, me be sia.
Kwamna.
I chia so bo achi me nim say no so akọ sanitation ministry no mo. Special achi na me.
Nana Kwesi on Facebook. Kwamna, this one is for you.
Yeah.
I say Kwamna Sante, you are not just Bobo Kala. You are Okala combined with Bob Santo. Kwamnati, I say, as annoying as Omahini Kwamna Sante can be, I miss him with his Takashi. Nana Kwesi.
Nana, I see you. Nana, I see you.
kwabra santene de Ghana ko san dia brain ye fast da no e ma DBS Industries Limited Adaroma ana ye de Ghana ko san e de brain o ma mo Facebook ni nyina no ye da ma say Peter Doche. I say, what are we really doing to ourselves? May the good Lord have mercy on us. Peter comes through with that one on Facebook. Kofi High Star, I say, good morning to everyone. Kofi, good morning. Nicholson Bonsu, I see you, Amahine. I say, Amahine is saying the truth, pa. Ghanaians must blame themselves for whatever is bad and leave the president alone. Michael Amani, Enode, Eno, Edibai. DBS Industries, Adaroma say, Bomoding, say, who sit down there, do say, Obebo Dinosaur. One more, our Color Link Plus roofing sheet, papa, Color Link, Affable. Yamau 20 years warranty against fading and peeling. International say, Calabia, Washington, DBS. And as I would want to my Ecobo Auntie Shannon say, Okope, and Chelsea, the about dance one, manning a DBS, one Crabatano, a dosupa. For DBS, our number is 0543 286 637 0543 286 637. Kumasi Tamalita crowd between 0506 004242 and 0506 004141. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts.
CJ.
Inti Omahine Bosso.
Yeah, Omahine Bosso.
A person for Krata, one day Abetuja.
Exactly.
Efa Nansem Bullion Van. Bullion Van, Akoso Bakumi, no Ben Nanseni, and a person for the Betuja. So I'm go so I'm
exactly.
Na Wamun Drubia, on Betimidi Hon Semono Atuja. And so Mudruha, one the Betuja. Namin Chadie, and Ra. One the cat tin betu ja operation one kwaya no ashama mpotem ho baby emu nsem no de bi dis opani aba ahoma so aye ne betwetwe nkomo na fe yehunu mu ye wi
akije ye be kwa ahoma no so but quickly said a betie for be who police release a buy on the 7th March 2022 I must say police make breakthrough in bullion van robberies. Now, Yensaka DCOP kwesi for a Director General Public Affairs Ghana Police Service and then chichin komo DCOP oti en kan some drink kan pay.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
This is your B.
Hello.
Hello, Bajo. Oti yanka.
Mpacho metemonka.
Okay. Me Bajo, Yensaka krate na when in your tosum you never say na watch man ye di kan bae adwuma na mo eye na mo share bo say ekire ne be free mo ba bia na mo de aba betu yanum na operation am kwen na Simon Tem hoye madam no ma boye mu pe krata ya mo de abetu dwai DCOP
yo me that ye woman te bullion van robbery na kokoso a police administration ye krado ti ye be hwehwe mu ye hu nkofo ban one be handsome money. Na ya ye na ye police for esinye bia wo ho ekom na ye chewo na koba se na yitua na mo ekoboteman na wone boa ewo kwan bi so a ye de ye sabe kankro ko bi ene akade bia wone yusu ede kutia Ghana for emuno a wone koye na nkrofo ne titio anka wone pe ku politifo na ko ho no na tutu no mo exchange fire no na politifo mi ni ana wone ye no won koye a ne ya chi wono Abubakar won ma the ye don call police hospital media na ebetumi aka sɛ police administration yɛ so determined sɛ yɛn traffic ɛmma kuni bi wɔ adwuma no mu ɛnhyɛ yɛ adwuma no ɛnyɛ nea ɛmfata ɛnti aka sɛ yɛ develop an internal machinery to police the police within the system. Where you're bad cop, you'll be exposed. And she and only yet, and I yet me after kitchen crop when I'm no say, yet the one where pass in Libya, now I'm ran one being in your now with your monster.
Okay, me bacho Permocrata and much say nipa mi no a o me ya police for one more free. Me bacho ho ni chem kakra. O me here for.
No kware one year before I yet you in respect of the billion van. Na robbery na yeko botima near Ashama no in a criminal you open fire on police in the melee exchange of fire between the police and the criminal gangs no Abubakar won Emma ye boy say the one police also but 1 year.
Okay, me bacho say nipa mi ni na amo service nim omo adwuma nim a omo ye adwuma ana
so 1 year police for pa.
1 year police for omo ye adwuma.
1 year police for no 1 year adwuma.
Me bacho ansana first release no eba beba se mo gusu amo ye na ma nyante se police for bi ka ho na kire bibia ba beto dwa no. Na sa police for no munim ba bia wo mo wo.
Oh, and na me catch for say ya chief police for Asia. Na nhwehwemu no I call Botiman and answer me a cutie. I had a maybe in the crane, catch a gun up for yen doctor no, ye neatro. Yeah, sure, sir, a month for big police area to make sure that public safety, to make sure that people are well protected, to make sure that we fight crime, to make sure that we fight robberies of all kinds and create desirable security for our people. Now, I'm far more nipa we are robbery no. Police administration are determined under the leadership of Dr. Jacob Dampare. Say you be modian ye treaty that desirable conditioner. You be break crime and hold on to main. Elchita obi a police no ye bibi enya dia ye betumi akata so. Dia you be klama mraka no kunya no pay and 9 civilian 1 court na mra no di metania 80 faka. Na nhwehwemu so akoso na ya hwese ye bebo o mai ho ban ni mu nyina ban including wa me no ka say oponwa wona masumudi mu ba adwuma mu so asumudi mu kura wagya pade bi so asumudi mu enya dia ye betrate amaka ni ma bon ya akoso.
Okay, that's what I last corporal nyame bia ono ne din wo mu release mi but you say per viral audio bia e ba abonten na sen you say oye instructor e wo Tesano police depot but you no kre
oh oye adwuma e wo daily operations go need the cook today
me but oye adwuma we hin
oye adwuma e wo
CID operations
yeah.
Okay, enti ono no de as at the time I'm this release here, the last release he buy na police for mountain and one hint na monche no kwan bia so he hadn't been arrested before. Opening. Hello, see if you bacho jina kakra mami. Hello. Hello. Hello? Okay. Kwesi?
Yeah, CJ.
You better raising it.
You better raising and you know, releasing a buy and quickly and kaimo.
Okay.
Whilst I you better train.
Okay.
We dated 8 March 2022. I say update on police investigation into bullion van robberies. Now, one, almost the police have carried out an intelligence-led field raid at the hideout of the gang connected with investigation into the bullion van robberies. 2. During the raid at Botema near Ashaman, there was an exchange of gunshots. Gunshot and 2 policemen, number 58284, Constable Rindolph Jima Ansa, and number 53549, Lance Corporal Stephen Kwekunyame, who had been arrested in connection with the bullion van robberies were shot and were pronounced dead on arrival at the police hospital where they were rushed for treatment. Yes,
let's interrogate this bit. Sure. Intino, Lance Corporal Stephen Kwekunyameno.
Yeah.
Onona police for just a woman channel. He was in their custody.
Yes.
On
Randolph Jimano.
Okay. Nipa you no more police for Nsem.
Exactly.
And a police for the one call crime scene hall botema.
Yes. And Yakobo Mutu. That is it. So were shot and were pronounced dead on arrival at the police hospital. Oh, exactly.
And two suspects here.
Shoot
out no police for
exactly
against one more.
And you shoot you, and that's how you get me. Exchange of fire. Now, I was so much to me trim and I'll say where they were rushed for treatment. Now, some other suspects believed to have sustained gunshot wounds managed to escape from the scene. Now, see, further investigations have led to the arrest of 5 other suspects, 4 of whom are policemen. Very worrying. 5 other suspects, 4 are policemen. Uniform policemen. Omuna equal robbery. And we are pursuing 5 other civilian suspects who have gone into hiding. See,
that's what I'm saying.
Just wake up. 10
plus 2 no
10
12.
We have 6 police officers. Uniform police officers are robberies or mukahun. Hey.
Kofi. Audio no. Audio no. Do we have
it? Now, 4. The policemen involved have been interdicted and all the suspects, number 58370, Constable Afisu Yaro Ibrahim, number 58355, Constable Richard Buedu, number 58525, Constable Rabiu Jambedu, number 58586, Constable Albert Ofosu, and suspect Razak Al Hassan, a civilian, will be arraigned before court tomorrow. That is Wednesday, 9th March 2022. We are appealing to the public and health facilities within the Accra Tema area to report to the police if they find any persons with gunshot wounds. We want to assure the public of our determination to continue to take the fight to criminals to ensure the safety and security of all persons. We urge anyone with relevant information to contact the nearest police station. We can win this fight if we work together. See, police release again. Now,
the police must come again.
Now, you see,
Ghana Police Service.
I'm sure this release our police for the but first of all, the fact is that Omwankasa to me arrested their own. Omo to me chi omo nipa. Na fe omo prosecute omo ne yedoma se. But CJ, are very worrying. Na me can same way the asem so. Me try dey wa Akosombo me kai 2004. CJ, me driving from Akosombo to Aflau. When I was coming, it was in the night around 11:35 p.m. CJ, police barrier getting to Chito. I thought to say it was a police barrier because the people were in uniform. Not knowing armed robbers. Hey, CJ, I'm telling you this. Not knowing armed robbers in police uniform. Pay. There were 3 cars ahead of me. And Tomudo ye shoot pay na wunu akwabrane.
What is reverse?
Me dane me ho speed. But these were people in uniform. And to be beside one say, and it's a wood driving now koshia obede who say way or your police officer papa na I'm robber. Uniform no munya fi. By this release, people in there in the police service. Omo sign boy chrono. Are we safe? Oh, yana a yare say kwabrane wo so yes wo pejuma ya foul. Police mu ye de wafa training mu ni nyina nti wo de adwenya wo de call ye no Ghana at 65. Adwenya wo de call police service ne say mo hye matade na me kobokro no. Adia wo de ko police mu no.
Kwasi me chire we bi so bomb paye. Separate me minya ya.
Me
kamede makoma.
Na wo kwabrane
ya maye ni yie.
Ya training.
Me dia bow me.
Ya ma uniform. Ye wia me hia wo ma salutu. Na no yin say wo adwen bone kra de echen me civilian.
Yeah.
Atimponi ya ma otuo no. Etuo na ye de ama no. Wo gang and wa from Charlie and then robbery ni ye ko wa ha o. But we a police officer.
Kwanya nipa mienu hwan nyame ene ba ku ya bo ne din wo mu efri mu e crime scene ho no police for na so mba be chirem. I don't know say a face saving tactics be no pese because a suspect there mo no mo crime scene e kwaye den
when you know on found as a friend man in fact because obi amachi omo now mo di omo say ko crime scene ebia
omo mienu so kwa na tu ye den e ka omo
o de yemfa ne say bia omo ko kire o de yemfa ne say
bia omo ko kire bia hide out no wo.
Yes, at what point and omo do what ebia omo gang no exchange na omo mienu pe na tuo ne ka omo. Meanwhile, they were in the company of other police officers.
Yeah.
Adom kwati omo ko baby. Yes, ma omo say ebia bafo ye de waba. Ehimfa na nkrofo nti ebia bafo ko ho no ne ebo ni tio. Enti omo mienu ne ebo mo. I mean, how was the operation done? We your best me ko police ejuma da. Civilian mind in a day kasa.
These are simple questions that are begging for answers. As a police for no. This would be say utia. But my dear anafa phone na fe.
Because say one chemo the general public obia be ka de ope and yem percent crofo be speculating tino ye nyawa uchrim na just say oh obia kuma to ne yem form
bravo
the asama mo kan me de na baby a me bisa say ba say usaka openi bi mo na wabisa na mame where I'm getting worried ni say nipa ba nan a ndom din aba no police for ba nan no. What take a closer look at their police numbers. Take a closer look at the numbers. 58585858. No, but it looks as if someone no more one training camp. And some more be passing out as police officers.
And I'm friend depot mate.
Check the numbers.
Depot mate.
Check the numbers.
So what kind of numbers?
I stand to be corrected.
58370.
Yes.
58355.
Yes.
58525.
Yes.
58586.
Yes. It's a minimum said, but me that is where my concern is. See, Apumwe.
Everyone, what are my times here? They have the bunker town.
Dano and Comani D. Ghana Mantino, including a binum, come once and pan, a binum,
Ghana Mantino.
No, be some say at my work emblem, no. A background gold, no, as you say. Yellow, no. And yellow, no, yeah, unso automatic could see castle.
Bafo Naboche, Bafo gold, Naboche, indeed now. Indeed now,
they say. What's me anything? And I mean, CJ, wouldn't say Massey. Wouldn't say Massey. Wouldn't say Massey. I said Matunimo.
But in but
Ufri, and you know, but the officer can know the said Masufri, Chebi Codia, Ufri said Massana Cosiaqua. Now, it didn't say you Massey. Miss Wab, Mamma Bacobom Sobo. I say, you said you Massey. Now, Unimumedia. Ujuma enyinkese pa ba ya mre na wo kyerese obomofo no a obetena ho no okoba ho no obese ne kete dua na se no wada ti sadwuma se ase no no ti Ghana man no nimdie ne bia ekono ma mefa newspapers no
yemfa ho ase da ma latex from your partner for life na fe Vodafone further together bafo
graphic DNA graphic no wabay na le graphic I say first lady ma me ina ono so Rebecca ana o man crying the titire ma ba wan kakra nke to na eba no and say first lady wa encourage ma Bruno say one keka won na your friend is saying one so impeja won hu bi said be ya eba omanu punto ne kankora won so ye be hu won contribution. Professor Okwe say no more cool nti eno wa graphic ha no na Ghana ready for investment o mampane akufo do akwakupi mu e wo Dubai Expo no ase na some odi tudwa no ana ase North MP se de yesi ye kosevu na ehunu court summons ne recommend na ehunu ene de graphic ka wa ha na story na nkasa eda ye P17 o se de ase North MP duly served. Ana wo koboko nso a insecurity nti achichafo maako wo ha wadwane fikromo ana sukufo maako mpimienu ahanu ene aduanan so enso ede ontumi nkosuku insecurity a wo boko enti actually say center spread na sante hin comment school for scholars say won so ebo homoden asuade ma engbesua mu chefa onya no wamfa ni agro center spread GCGL local union and the mirror a celebrate enra women's day no or support cervical cancer self test onomo we a graphic edia wode enam ene anopai eno no me ko bia na me kwa akofa the daily guide and so edia wa habulian van atama ye kan approach for no na wo mu a yakatakato manu ye chese Pablo one of the suspected cops and one of the suspects in so dia wa ha no sini na branch ba akwa e manolo say ya Jamestown wo bo no tuo no bulian van mo no sini foni da to ba daily guide obehunu wa ha no mo na afi enele so efrase se de udi loto na na etua ka wo no mo instant payment was start wo eno so e wa ha daily guide e dia wodinam anopai eno no menkofa Ghanaian Times dia a wono so e de ba anopai no ene se awreho eyi asempa edin e bon se hatukope and tit
afena obisame
seja
o ba me kanji now when to me anje so afena obisame
ntina mintiase na wa tremase afena o ba be na we da mintiase ntina bisa no se o tre for pani bi na osusu se wodi no dom de chinya osinsin mangudua so obinim dekodia aba gender equality climate change central to national development and also e wa hanu asema Ghanaian Times edi enam ebi eno no we international women's day die no enso so emu ensensen bebre aide enam TJ
Bavo story bi wo adomonline.com na emu awrem kakra. Widows use funeral home after she spent 27 years mourning her husband at the wrong grave. Funeral home no.
Yeah.
Baby a wo mko sie ni kunu no.
Yeah.
Na maame no ennim. Enti for 27 years afibia dura.
Okoho.
Maame no eko wrong grave. Na wakusua jamwa for 27 years.
Making kai mu no.
Me bacho grave no ya lebo no ya choro so. And I say ya yene. Back for my story so what.
I story na no paint ma mentreo. Who say asem no esi wo UK. Na 27 years asa ni kunu no wi no. Ni kunu no si ni kunti ase de ba ko sura ni so owu a ebesie no ba bia de ne kwose ni sum. Nto owu a yense no. Na cemetery ho no. Ne you know ne asses no yenko tungu
yanto busy
no say ono no enti ni kunu no wuye no omo cremate no setam ni kunu so ti ase no na ni kunu no ne maame ne en fa hansi ha papa ana maame ne ye nwa no call funeral home ho ana okotua sika ana ye de aye no ne ba na asses no ma no ana maame ne de eko bury no a different grave enti ne yere no so ene ne ba no ne manu so de ne ma miensa no omunum se papa no ne nso no cemetery ho no ne yakọ spread no
okay
so ja je dom say
ndede bi amde
amko cemetery ho no makogu flowers no me na di nkomo no masu although say ayese enframenti no ma na maka no nti we na se ni bewuyi no ana obneman ne nana no ba ko be ka se ni na grave no hampa amko ya no mko digi grave na ade no ashes ni nishim
na so
na enti funeral home no say odina mu one of the employees na ton Asses no man as in intino. Ana you know Okunafo ka say so see funeral home no. Na o wa mo na di awrebo ahreho ensem fata.
Asamo.
What is one about funeral home now? No, men.
Guy, yeah. Fast and Furious, yeah, when you accident, we are the same. Fast and Furious, guy, yeah, 2016 to 2015. When you said the Baba see you, the BMW company, no. Say Oma manufacturer can need to papa didn't accident to we. And she took about $25 million. Yeah, you had me.
Story news Adom online.
Yeah. I was there.
Lady allegedly infects 115 guys, 19 girls with HIV.
Also,
115 guys and 19 girls.
Lady, no.
Yeah.
115 guys.
A Nigerian lady has revealed the number of people she has infected with HIV after being diagnosed with the disease in 2016. The disclosure was made in a tweet where another Twitter user revealed how she turned out 3 years after being infected with the virus.
Lady in the picture.
So,
yeah.
The picture.
Yeah.
What is saying?
A very beautiful lady.
Oh, what's say?
Adom online lady in the picture.
Yeah.
Lady in the picture. Pa says slay queen. Yakasa bayo jina hui. Wawo yari anwa.
Onjindi. Hey, yadi amanfo alcohol ba. 115. But Charlie finally well.
Now Twitter user now posted way no.
Yeah.
She or not true way, and I quote, I got infected with my brother's best man in 2016 when I was just 18. He was the first and only guy I had sex with till I turned 20. Since December 2017, I tested positive. I made it my mission to give to others what was given to me without condom. About 115 and 19 girls now and counting. It's a pioneer girl, no? I was in a best man 2016, and I'm the best man, no? And in Eddie Pasogro, no,
best man
2017, and I was tested positive for HIV, no? It's free honor. And I say, I did a man for Sikanto there.
Or check
me some of the Bemakwa.
And a body massa.
And I watch it.
So,
and then Mama 115.
I was in a brother best man.
Yeah.
This idea.
Brother best man.
Think be near.
What's say?
Min can be near.
A experience.
Oh, the people say I tight, and I said, Minim say, be on say, are you for Koswa? Best man, Nessa, you for
made of Fana,
made of Fana, I did what me boy. She tight to be.
In fact, me and my sister Ketwa, your last born,
okay,
my sister Penny wedding. And Mr. Kumano, Mr. Kumano, maid of honor.
Oh, okay.
And in your best man, and on my sister, and then they can say, oh, my worry.
And she had this idea about it. Say, Sabai, and I near oh, Dominus Meadow, young Concord, Shay, Mujamuansa. Come from Zoya, and I say, I'm trying
to Aisha manage you. Young Conco, yet
24 and the send and Jenna Metrian made the best 24 for say, I have kids.
Yes, sorry, but message be about my yeah, mommy, Auntie B, Adenta. I see, in fact, I was too hard on you today because if you class 1, you are class 2. And you know, Kasana maybe service.
Call language, not an elective. And Umam is why elective.
My fellow.
They often I'm no
not new Kevin.
One for Katano.
And I think, wait. Asemo, Mr. can come over UK. I say, in fact, Azemba, the way you dealt with CJ today, in fact, it didn't go well at all.
I proved myself.
Oh, yeah, dear.
What?
Oh, yeah, dear. Conconovi. Oh, yeah.
For the only end then okay.
And I Mr. Oboda I say Adena Yama or mine and Casamfa has ne kotoko. Me figure.
Oh please.
What is please?
Please.
What is please? Yes, share money there obey please.
And can you show run?
Okay. And can you show run?
Can show run.
More back you park and amodi mo chi na tinatino.
And can show run.
But I don't know say mo na mo jai mo share kotoko no mo jana mo kana Monso munka mo boss na tuo wusie ne ye boss wansam na mo.
Oh na wasembe na wo ken fa. E bra ya semo. E boss tu wusie kra ya semo.
Mo boss tu wusie
kotoko hwe.
Mo boss tu.
Oh na branding.
Mo boss nya ma be je nim gwase. President Cup mo be je nko. Keke.
That be President Cup no there.
Mo be je nko.
President Cup no your record. When Majama is 6. Yeah, President Cup 6. Majama 5.
Yeah, come 2022 asem. Wo so na na wo ka. Back to back. Betimi yenje. Bra betimi yenje. Papa. Ya ball one, mo ball one, money je mo nim se mo awie. Ya bomo. Ene mo ne.
Has. Mo bass tu wusi asa mo se.
O fa koyo bonsu.
O se dai.
O se asantini na betimi di NDC anim.
O se koyo bonsu o se na wan ya he.
O se asantini. Enkwa na betimi di NDC amayoko no anim.
Koyo bonsu o se na wan ya.
Sanya asantini a NDC for mo nkoda.
Mo jacket na she na de kaza.
Adom 106.3 FM, you're the double Gratano once that my latex phone, your partner for life, and a Vodafone feather together. I'm not telling you, Crado. Adom Sports page 1. I'm not going for one match in the saying Liverpool, you know. Me made down on I'm saying Interfor Ashe. I'm Ashe first goal. And a match in the saying when Ninja Ball, when I will home bet no. Yeah, Adom Sports page 1. Ebrel.
Asempe bia ba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Uhia bosia atre udwadie mu. Woye government ana private worker unya sika de ate hot bi so. Woye busumi ejuma unya scan tempa bi so. Eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim. De hia ne se woye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye adwuma afiwe mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim. For quick credit it was 0302 200 390 and 0596 920 833. Number fufro BRA frewa enye quick credit. Shenen so say quick credit and malone ewo internet so. Enti shena obiara ndada. Bank of Ghana amomu dwede ho kwan na kaise nhihye da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
I can't get enough of this. I'm right on the wave with me. The fastest internet on the globe. Say the self like the I'm in blue. Make good time, my fine, I'm in browse you. Surf, 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 love, surf, 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 love, surf, surf, love, surf, 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 love, surf, 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 love, surf, surf, surf.
I was online with my Wi-Fi, connected chick with the Wi-Fi. I was on track, never slow down. You can catch it from the outside. It's not one thing to me one side. No password, make you no shot. Me and my boys, yeah, set fly, make you no say it's about time.
No network works better than Surfline. Gift yourself a Surfline device today and get 60 gigabytes free. Available in all shops and retail outlets. Surfline, better together. Ya mame pa. Na den na wo kura we twati mpampa ma me asa milk ni.
Hey ya, what did no milk in the womb tea ni mu ana?
Oh, Debbie oh.
Oh, penny. Kafra wate. So fresh. Ebeko square.
Na wo da no milk ho na ade bibi fufuro gu mu ma me no ho.
Ji wo da no milk ede aye di nyanu nra hyemu ma. Ye woni cocoa and now white powdered milk. Ye sanso woni chocolate and the coffee flavors. Ma woni nje wo da no milk ho. Nya ho den. FDI just say dwedin kraso yatum.
Into what ye? The piano will me your phone. Aden, omotu ya okana.
Ani oma. Se me koso ayisu me MTN no a. Na me nya points no more. Na me to me the points ni nya airtime, data, ne discounts for shops, any restaurants.
Hey, into waiting na de bia eye mu me phones no. Na mo kan kire yen. Ama yenso ya enjoy bi.
Oh ma.
We dey kill you with enjoyment. Yet the MTN rewards you. Koswa kasa, test it. Now browse the money the biada, na 2 points. I don't know who the bet you watch it. Nya yet so, and then ya yet the check kwa. A chedian no price area, and for so be free. And one say over dial *550#. Now what you reward to see Joe Yanko everywhere you go.
To me the jig jackpot a check dia kesiye no any obo Betway football jackpot kesiye pa na ye dia ba no predict leg bia wo pick 5 and answer pick 13 mu pepepe na wo betimi anya 300,000 Ghana cedis cash na wo twi bia menhwa godie na wo pepa no kekew fa wo gym ko www.betway.com.gh eneya Betway Nsem enhyehyɛ kakra wo hu Gaming Commission of Ghana nsa hyase wundi mfie du wotwe a entwa bi Betway a godie no hu dontia.
Into what ye? The piano will me your phone. Aden, omotu ya okana.
Ani oma. Se me koso ayisu me MTN no a. Na me nya points no more. Na me to me the points ni nya airtime, data, ne discounts for shops, any restaurants.
Hey, into waiting na de bia eye mu me phones no. Na mo kan kire yen. Ama yenso ya enjoy bi.
Oh ma.
We dey kill you with enjoyment. Yet the MTN rewards you. Koswa kasa, test it. Now browse the money the biada, na 2 points. I don't know who the bet you watch it. Nya yet so, and then ya yet the check kwa. A chedian no price area, and for so be free. And one say over dial *550#. Now what you reward to see Joe Yanko everywhere you go.
F-Pack Adrian Namamba. Tisia meeting your pine way jai cry. Me wish session. Ajo form. Miami was a me reading with Yankasa. Sa F-Pack ye dromapa. Etu yare tisapu mumre. Etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, and honam yawe free jumading. F-Pack ye bushe droma one way dim feed dun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear. And sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-Pack ye juman tem no drugstores ewo meyi munina. So for F-Pack nenu now want to work. Kohun doctor.
Afe F-Pack Junior and so etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi siani echiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-Pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-Pack blows your pain away. Way.
Yo, chairman, what they go for your side? Charlie, hard times, so see. I try say I go stake back for this side, sir, but I know they work. See, they also the job for this side.
Oh, Charlie, yeah, wow. But why you know they stake for soccer bet, eh?
You say what? Soccer bet?
Yes, they are back with the highest odds, bro. You for look sharp, oh.
When winning is important enough, you do it when the odds are not in your favor. But with soccer bet, the odds are in your favor. Bet on the highest odds in any soccer bet shop or simply download the soccer bet mobile app and bet anywhere. With soccer bet, stand the chance to win and get your cash instantly. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars.
BX free and ponsa efa pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Ebo ahuna metwetwe ne pai wa aduane ayediem. Ne senti BX buama yenya aduane ayediem mu mfaso.
Release your energy.
BX mamuche nam ye radio mu no eye mu no na ma hoden bem. BX medria ne di ho akono sorry. Zinc wo BX mu no aboa ma mofra nyine yie. So we yare na wa hoden so tia. For BX na ma wa hoden samrantem.
The blood in your veins, regain lost after the strength in your memory.
For BX, Nama Uma, Wakokra, and Wabu Wansubi. BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops at Womemu, baby. BX, a Yamubia.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
So now favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any press search ne type multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. Our favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na our favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, our favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. Our favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na our favorite radio show ubenya ewa Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. Our favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search. Type in multimedia group. Your favorite show no found some miaso. Next year ni sesiye. Okwanya ubefa so na your favorite radio show. Ubenya ewo Spotify. Apple Podcast.
So kokofa players papa bia na de ba. Ubetika o. Omkofa la kokuba ya omude ne ko omanya mfaso.
From long tennis to javelin, swimming, edico wrestling. The way a Tiger Woods is swinging, Sergio Ramos is tackling. The way a Messi is dribbling, Cristiano Ronaldo is scoring. The way a Olilaji Olympics, Aboswa, also is diving. Adom Sports, Modieni ET, we do the listening.
Mario Götze, 112 minutes. They find a way from president to pauper, from chancellor to the cheap seats. What a fabulous touch and take from Mario Götze.
Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one. Sports page once within the Queen Star in Japan and pay and Betway and I saw the Adom Sports page 1 bro Betway also for the love of the game. MTN said download the MTN app no on your Play Store any app store na purchase your data na afe ma waketu na enye mremre kra emfama fafa momo so na omonsa enka emma na soccer bet so ya saying ma anopay the Adom Sports page 1 app bro na amponsa efa F pack and also blows your pain away any BX tablet and I no pay omukra mu mayede Adom Sports page 1 bro. Yes, FNF Endra Champions League games are a course. So Bayern Munich game ni kwere and no match Salzburg 7 Salzburg get me a team back up Liverpool and so our Anfield no omni Inter Milan edition share so kwere no na Inter Milan for bedin kunim na so no still na Liverpool na qualify to the next stage of the Champions League and you Manchester City and Sporting Lisbon na the best share so Adom Nsem the live commentary brew and Real Madrid and so Paris Saint-Germain and also no live commentary no tregu and Timo Efidie no and na heya and Sisakra na ye befie dia Ghana Premier League week 19 results and rap Bechem United ni Asante Kotoko share so ba ewie no mo ko atipenko achese obi ade point bako na eko fie nti still na no Asante Kotoko egusu da league table no ehura omni obia empre ho ye ba ene fixtures Heart of Oak ene Wafa be share so Accra Sports Stadium nti na wa hye ne nso na pre-match interviews news ye ne abrantie osi akan ma Wafa Justice Tosuche edidi nkomo na say end of the two ahead of the Hartlepool game. No?
We are not going to lose a point at Hartlepool. We are going to bring a point and come and win the home game next game.
Justice Tosuche Abranti Osiakan Edema Wafa and now what's saying in can yenko Hartlepool for Akache na yentie their goalkeeper Richard Atan and so the two.
The fans say I preseason second round never ball. They are second round over you too.
Adom Sports number one. And in praying the Oba league table next wa House of Folk etoso enwotwe omo 26 points and a Wafa and so toso dunso omo 18 points. The Ghana Premier League no say na course. Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one. Yet Yatomo Black Stars are catching their MP for Tano North constituency. Honorable Frida Prempe Eddie Ababe to just say yenya akukudra na say yemma local players ne chance say ban Black Stars call up na yenya confidence ewe local players ni muni enso yen from bi no mo betro mo bobre ewe Black Stars team ni.
How long can this country continue to spend money on the players, on our teams, and how long will they continue to disappoint Ghanaians? How are we preparing the female teams, the princesses, the black queens? Yes, we've not lost it all. In some other disciplines, we are doing well, we are doing much better. But football is becoming a problem. We are investing in football, but the outcome hasn't been good so far. The local players in this country are also yearning to also be called. They are yearning to go professional. So why don't you also use most of our local players who are equally good, so that they will play their hearts out, than always inviting the professionals who would always want to take care of themselves so that they don't hurt themselves. We should have a blend of the two. I want to appeal to the FA, to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, to also consider the call to include skillful local players and train them in the team. I believe that when we call on them, they will play their hearts out for this country.
Honorable Frida Prempe ena yete nkano na yefi hodi ayensanko ya mame bakwa kache Honorable Delasowa or ye MP for Pando ono so dia ba betudwa se emma MPs no omo so omo we interest e ba ne se football nkan ko e wo man mu a omo so omo we interest omo pese omo boa na football e koso e wo man Ghana mu.
I was the first female to administer a football club. Mr. Speaker, I did this to harness the potential of the teeming youth in my constituency as I littered all over the country. I had a conversation with my sports coordinator, and he told me the benefit of football or sports in general, that it brings unity, it brings discipline, it lets the children be focused. So this is how I entered into football, having taken inspiration from former players like Dan Quaid, the Painters, Audrey Saka, Gordon Atram, Isaac Foster, and many more in the past. Number one. As a nation, we should be interested in developing sports for the unity of the country, for giving the youth a focus, and then creating discipline among the teeming youth who are coming up. Mr. Speaker, last year, I remember I made a comment, I contributed to a question here on the sports minister having not answered a question, a letter written by my chiefs asking for permission to contribute to the expansion of the sports stadium in Kwando.
Honorable Delasowa ena yete nkano na ye kwa Ghana Football Association akache president of association ora ketokra kudi ababe tudwa se na ba ye die omo edisika puduo ehye ema football no mo pre se ema football no enso ebe kwa kwadu ba bia ye nyina ye pese ye hunu no.
That tells you clearly the quantum of energy and effort this football association is investing in the female game. I think that we are encouraging more female participation in the sport across all facets of the football ecosystem, be it by way of governance, in refereeing, also via the academy on refereeing policy, by way of personnel who administer our female national teams, giving access to females to be
President
coaches,
of the Ghana Football Association, Ura Keto Kreku, and I attending King. Now, a sports page one and pay Betway, MTN, Soccer Bet, and a Amponsa, Ifa, F-Pack, any BX tablet, and I boy Chido Maya, did you mediate a brew na answer no. Happy birthday Enkwama Mr. Andrews Kwejo Amwa. Mr. Andrews Kwejo Amwa aka Johnny Cash. Or yeah, clearing agent Ewatema Mr. Andrews Kwejo Amwa aka Johnny Cash. Happy birthday Enkwa Emma. We wish you many more years of good health and prosperity. Enjoy your special day. May this day bring you all that your heart desires. Way free we and a woman and a man kasa and it Mr. Kwame Achrefi Japan and a pay show happy birthday. Yeah, so a happy blessed special birthday to Mrs. Love Akom, aka Aposifo CEO of Monday's Trendy Fashion, La Paz, New Market, Sabora number 3. More grace and God's blessings. Mrs. Love Akom, aka Aposifo happy birthday and come out in Anope. Any other sports page one no is
Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one.
Yefo biara awon ne say openye ni tile cement ho mfaso. The same thing na tilers any adansifo ekanfo Weber tile cement abrebia. Onim say Weber tile cement ekita global standard na ejumekuo Weber Ghana na eye wo oman yi. Onim say Weber tile cement ya stronko. Chemicals ni awon no ewo mu nti. Ye wo ye ni su a wo de beka afra. Wo ye cement foforo bia bio. Onim say Weber tile cement achiye eche na emu so twetan. Enti eba no edan mu. Edan ho ana abonten so tile ndia. Weber tile cement edanso na ne bo so nya den kra. Ye total no ye ni ato ne prekopedia. Na ye Weber tile cement. Yo baby ah. Ceramica, Interstyle Ceramics, Esojaman, Skyview, Marti, Atala, Tagore, Koforidia, Cantamanto, Freyeng, 055-648-6342.
Weber, we care.
Mania, wouldn't you be abra who upgrade your DSTV package no? Bumi mwe. So if DSTV family ko compactor, DSTV Jawa ko compact plus straight. Wait just say who be series be brave, films be brave, and DJ super brave. Massa, it is a upgrade every compact ko compact plus. just say yes step you up ako premium. Ye more front row seat football. I'm our favorite team live.
Charlie, not sending me a fair.
Step it up on next level. At Dianso, upgrade your current DSTV package. Never step you up a package I was from. A brand won't you DSTV. It's your moment.
Mawa entertainment level Kwasro. Every 5th January 2022. Who Go TV Valley Sudada. And yeah, upgrade the Go TV Plus. Natural Go TV Max. And answer Go TV Plus. Upgrade the Go TV Max. Natural Go TV Super. What trend here? Reconnecting and stepping up Go TV package and for my Go TV app on the so. You be upgrade the Wako package. And was so free. I sent you check a Go TV. Love it.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
6.3 FM.
That was your 23 minutes after 8. And Russell say you do birthday dedications every midweek edition. As some drink count. But then the question is Pam Nisi Genewaha and check what the you want to be bro. I shall last one in what it Conconovi. Aisha is my Conconovi. CJ Diasem. What is no. But CJ is my number one konkonovi. And Aisha number 2, Kofi Asa number 3. Kojo for you the no. Osman is on consume ra. Abeba. Napan nabo. Well, was here the Indian Russi, Ghana 65. Nibasu ya day. 65 years. Na maybe ya esro cry. Was one a bumpy more my Ghana. Never dream pa. A time man Ghana chi. But your oppositioner. Men mom buy and say a binding failing a bra. Na me pacho who are by muna so co position a men bumpy say. You wabe take you over no failing a bra. When you are dream bonina na mudibu my Ghana. Or them a minja ma be you ano. Yes, I make cancel. Register with MTN card. I mean, patch register. MTN Nsem never register. The Ghana card never yet. Me patch with Ghana card pin number. Ne who be here pa? With surname, first name, with date of birth, and our sex. Me bisa you I say are you our sex? I say 5 times a week. And I'm say you are there how. The same body I can see every day. Every day, no one why. I shall say, I just on him movie. I'll be a suspect. And if you watch out, register the same ones in the course I used to for MTN Nsem. Because MTN I want to pay them out. Well, I was young koya him na. In fact, minchia me papa ewo akosombo. Apostle Dr. Andrews Kwesi Labi. Memende ya ebei. The Golden Jubilee, Basso. Now, indeed, I'm one of the MCs. Evad Apostle, as I'm doing count, Apostle Dr. Andrews Kwesi Labi, as the Word City Chapel International. Indeed, I know, and I the General Overseer. Also for Michiapa, as I'm doing count. Yankopo ma unyinche 106.3 Abasi Ubedi Edibio. I sorry, menina siminchiao. It is well and forever. It shall be well with you. Till we. Adia Nike, Badi Mammy Ausike. I was here there. Are you at 05? And I am a DJ. Ausike. I bring a nizo. I want to be was a DJ. I want a yard here. And there was your one I didn't know what. Well, maybe I will show what it. Apostle Dr. Andrews Kwesi Labi. Happy birthday in advance. Also for Nyamin Shrao. Nyamin Kao. Onto Wunkwem. Uncle Suana Basana and Yakasia also. It is well. And of course, branch what hachono. Cheers of for more honina. Well, I was here. This one is a special one. Happy birthday to my little half, Joharat Ibrahim. You are 8 years today. Happy birthday. May Almighty bestow His blessings on you today, tomorrow, and forever. From your sister Aisha. What sister Aisha? So the Obenyache. Aisha, you're training so funny. In fact, on the baby, I will do no. But try be careful. Oh, we love you, Joharat Ibrahim. We love you. 8 years. Oh, why not? If I made the cat, we made remember Aisha, man, I send you Momo Wati. I owe you a special a confirm. Aisha made the car confirm. Sent me back. Made them a promise, and I will do it. We love you. Happy birthday to you, Joharat Ibrahim. From Aisha Ibrahim and all your siblings. Aisha Ochironi Dimpe, one funny siblings and Kao Menfino. And you're no pet. Unyanumina, I say happy birthday. Shame on you, Aisha. Record the no come home from. Happy second birthday, Enkoma Jelisa Mame Akua in Shiratano. Hey, wow. A Floba School, Adenta, Snit Flat. Happy second birthday to you, Jelisa Mame Akowa in Shiratano, our Floba School, our Adenta Snake Flat. Happy birthday from your mom and dad. Almost your modo bruta. Ubenyache, that as well. Gertrude Mawena Ado, our Gulf City, Tema Gulf City. Happy birthday to you, Gertrude Mawena Ado, inside Tema Gulf City. We love you. We wish you well. The very best of luck. Namia Shirawati from all your friends and family. Asum Drinkow, Gertrude Ubenyache. Asaboni de Kumasase, Beshe Kofi Hassan. What do you say ya? Konkonovi. Eze difu frabano no. CJ ya Konkonovi number 1. Kofi Hassan Konkonovi number 2. Asha Ibrahim Konkonovi. Are you at 05 there? Konkonovi 0.5. On one a different to ever. As your happy, blessed, special birthday and come Mrs. Love Akom, aka Aposifo nyina yire. Oh my goodness. Aposifo nyina yire. Mrs. Love Akom, ye do bruta. Aposifo nyina yire. See you Monday's Trendy Fashion, La Paz New Market, Tabura number 3. Mommy Nyamisha Wate. Are you a dog? By your dog chair, are you a? Obano did not know for far one who say your dog channel. I think mommy has some drink out. Obenyache. Well, I was here, birthday dedication, and no idea, but you are no ever. See you better say, no, dear bro. Once again, happy birthday in advance, and come Apostle Dr. Andrews Kwesi Labi, the General Overseer, World City Chapel International. Asafo Ewa Kosombo, headquarters in Akosombo combined, a hoppe. Asafo this Saturday, Yejiremupa, they die ebe bono. I sorry man, mon first camera, ye di birthday and yen cobra. Mon first camera, we need money. That's why we baby raising fans about me. We are 10% there, Bible. I say more. I don't mean we are of way here, Casadente. We are the Jero with 10%. The whole day. I was a missing Yamia frame. I say more. Apostle Dr. Andrews Kwesi Labi. Happy birthday in advance. Well, happy birthday to Mr. K. Bans, GM. NHIS Dummy Branch. Mr. Barnes, good morning and happy birthday to you. The Nyamishra, Samiasum Drinkow. Well, I was here. Asaboni Kumasase, just stay tuned. CJ Ba, or the you are no bro. And we're 10% we are the best. Stay tuned. Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie, Samsung near, Nokia near, iPhone near, say our printers, mobile phone, accessories. Franco Trading Enterprise, our no TV, this satellite, any ultra panels, Abomuma
Facebook, Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise page. Nasa likes number 100,000. Ayoma, and you Muniga, Samsung at www.francotrading.com. Android app, Franco Trading, Instagram, at Franco Trading. Nani Papa the 4 Dosunti, Franco, at the Momo Pay code number 18948.
80.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby, Nemum, head office on the Twaya Dabraka, opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema, Franco Community 1, One Waterworks, Nedianimre, Cycle, opposite Odor Rise, Madina, 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa, Franco, opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And now for your numbers in 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phone Papa Fie. And you're not going.
Adom FM. Adom FM 106.3. Discuss your matter. Monday and Wednesday on Adom FM. Hey, if you think it false, and let that be true, come and remove your mouth. Hey, who wants some now, baby? You wanna, your mother there for girl. You wanna, talking about cosa. You wanna, come and remove your mouth. Who wants some now, baby? You wanna, your mother there for girl. You wanna, talking about cosa. You wanna, come and remove your mouth. Hey, championata, I am who there yoga. Walk a trumpa and say, and for walking yes way. Who wants some other baby? Hey, run up, baby, you wanna.
Adom 106.3 FM, but that's what we need. And I match about so many tosso and crown. Ghana, Giatumo, Dwaso Nsem, Casa Fidenso, Beyuano, Yade Bro, Mammy Mo Bibia, Afisia Pa. Sansa Quesade Chamo, Ghana, Yamiantumo, and Yamfia Dusianum, 65 years. 65 years. In fear Edusianum. In fear Edusianum, problems are now 1960, 1962, 1967, 1970, 1975, 1983, 1992, 1995, 1997. Problems are now 2000, 2005. Problems are Ghana 2009 up to date. Some problems no 65 years. 65 years. Kwasi na me dwene niam bebre ho na me wofia na me dwene nsem no ho na akoma ye me ya. Na akoma ye me ya. A nation of 65 years. Professor Lumumba Ekasembi. The problem with Africa is that those who have ideas have no power, and those who have power have no ideas. Ebibremu ha Ghana ye ka ho ene say one more ye di 2 minutes say wo monsa no adwuma no wo hunu so. Ena one more yanka de adwuma no hye wo monsa wo betimi aye ne nso so wo mon so tumi no wo man hu ba bia. That is the problem we have. Africa ha problem ne say we be Ghana ha no a enka wo betimi adi sensu ade bia eyiri fa yen ensu ade bia eyiri fa hai ensu ade bia eyiri me na madam fui se ye kan adwene bomu a enka betimi aye hu bribi o enka betimi aye hu bribi safo no tumi no embe wo mu ba bia ana wo mu aye di tumi na hye wo mu nsa no so Wonhunu so because everyone was say at 65 years still I better radio so eka school dan a would say at 65 years. Yes, we admit Yajitum say we've made progress. Yeah, dear, Yabaya Homading, we have improved, but enka 65 years there. Enka betra haka children's park here. Enka kane uko Kumasi enka freho the Wonderland. Yeah, uko Kumasi na freho Wonderland. Kumasi Children's Park. Kumasi Children's Park na freho Wonderland. Enso ene akrofo na age kwa boso. So can't we get anybody with an idea to transform the Kumasi Children's Park? Yenya will be here or say no. Look, modi adwuma shamin sa, makes me aye. Yenya will be here. Ya metra ha mbodi India tem. But begini say wo tie na pay, na ma wonim say adwuma aye madwuma. Say wo yo hinio, say wo ye politician o, say wo ye sofo, say wo ye malam o, say you know, unim. Pasa say you mention kamena me. Bibisa say eti sanka Kumasi Children's Park no, and you will be personal property Aywa Kumasi Children's Park no, say and you will be personal property. Eti kanu na yahwe no Facebook says ye. Akra meba ha. Meba for Sutherland. Meba ha so. Children's Park I see and a library in our room. Library. Udru Kumasi Amakoma. Justice Hotel. Nechiriwa. Kumasi Children's Park. Ewo. And then Nemchie. And then any armed robbers across 4 we smokers. And Wamaji Children's Park ho at the Abosso. Samusha Facebook, this is the current state. It is a betrahani ekasa. Dano na sabi. Manu. Now what can you open? Say enka will be personal property. It is a say na Kumasi Children's Park in Kebeye. Since 1960, joining on Facebook, since 1960, all the companies and government factories. And you say, Mudu do saying it, Yasi, and Mudu do saying, Yamubo, mention. Any. So sometimes you tend to ask yourself, why are we doing this to ourselves? Adain. Entina say ashada say person man adain ebo. Do you have any idea when in Children's Park he say adi ejina ni naso a enkasika edi bebre KMA. Sika Children's Park he ebetumi dia bre KMA. Any, and that is our challenge, our problem as Africans. Those who have ideas have no power. Those who have power have no ideas. No ideas. Okay? Fool. Just say, Make will be on Facebook. CJ, you need to look at Efwa Sutherland Children's Park. Munya Botre, ye free Kumasia, everyone crying. Ye free Kumasia, everyone crying. Abaya bako, KMA, Mayo Siabako. Na, anti, why you ba? Why you ba? Mamene Lawrence said, "I former assemblyman Afon Kwanta, Meneno and Cheche, and Como, you know, a hammy. Sometimes we're drinking 7-1. Lawrence said, saying,
Me Pacho, Yami Adom, I'm Pacho swear.
Adomia, Yahoye.
Abushia for one kind, Yahoye.
Obiahoye. Who could not tell me no sham Komoyasi?
Yeah.
Na once a year, some stuff for Seko for Semi Buffer Sebia agenda. Obi na my Sikasa Yanya said, Jumain, na I am Fangu, Obiani Mwase, and I am Fansay will be a Juma. But
Obi na born in you, ain't see that.
And some Trejumano, Lawrence Yemi, a your friend. A your friend. Say I'm free upon us, or your phone out the Namwa. A Jumano to me yet. A Jumano won't to me yet. There's a video I'm sharing in a Kumasi Children's Park. Ball I used to hear one day I see in a Kumasi Children's Park. Emma Reho.
What saying, the person care what once and my casa, Tina may train one.
Casa Lawrence.
Me, I'm share with you for you. Now, when he said, oh, Casano, I was listening to you very quietly. Always, the news that I think say, make a point to be many and I take it. When you say, I will say, you won't go phobia and come back to me, yeah. And so you have for one, yeah. You won't go phobia and come on a woman. Can you ma to come ma? And so you have for one come. I didn't try. So I'm now okay, you know. If I'm to give you an award, I will give you an award for that.
But that's it.
Because a general, you know, I'm making.
But that's it, Lawrence. But that's it.
Mami fan fad ye ketwe bi e wa Ashanti region. E bi na president and am 24 months kan no monte. On say about 6 years ago. Aloga Junction, e ho e flooding. E ma gas station e ho no uti news ni ade nyina say e wo say free wo ye say filling station na flooding. Kuni say e ade ketwe bi na cause ye. Na ewo ho no ne side baako ne wings baako ene buye ene blockade the debt ne won suo ni mu no ene flooded the whole area to the station of Afokwanta, that widespread area. Wouldn't say for 6 years now. For 6 years now. I said the regional minister how many years me? Wouldn't say sir training China buye na be people ne yenye. But I didn't see you kum kola be train no.
Yenya ba ho. E telephone nyina won ba ho o me V8. E ba ho.
V8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Omo bana mi jina wa. Ona wona they say they event day. As if they are coming to do it the next day. Hey, 1 2 was and control one. One we have a comfort ruby. The people ne. I mean no say then kind and painful be tiemi o mtin yi.
Enti
o ma disappoint ye papa.
Lawrence, asemo na make say Senka eye will be personal property. Children's Park here, ye train this here Facebook. Senka ye will be personal property. And kakane no I say Kumasi Children's Park, eye Kumasi Wonderland. Oko Children's Park what him say yes.
Enti eho
Enkeni
me ya wo me atete me Subin Afokwanta. I'm at the age of 49 years. I want to make the history of the place. And to just imagine, say, a honor, see maintaining ya. And to say, London,
maybe one more cultural and speech delivery grounds in our
exactly.
And I show Facebook you.
That's one building there,
yes,
it does a lot.
And I mean, show Facebook says here. But
look at how it has become. But said aye. Obitio, obetimi aye. And so party no come by a sea. Wait here. Onisika. Enti yem fanin ko kire ni mu da.
Bacho Lawrence Beba. Omo mo share Facebook no. Se a library ho na ye wura yi. Se wo share Facebook a Kumasi Children's Park library ho na se ai opani no. Caretaker no.
Ah. Who said the abubu no?
Ah. Chesili.
Who di omo be fa ko soja. Ayi omo enum cocaine no. Omo nam ne kom de omo anu abayi nkonya ni bibia koji once near you know they are calling cocaine. Obi an control. Nobody controls the place. What you say?
Na caretaker no ono na se na dwuma ne sen because roof nyina na papai slate here gusu nyina papai.
Yeah.
E just say insuo to a enyunugu library hot straight.
Enyunugu was serious. Assemblyman ye ma common fund bia no aka say o control apply say ye pharmacy si ho ma. So e dey na obet my e na ho no so enya ban bia. Yen kan pain e sheman shiasi. Ayi haso keke, keme haso keke. Enti project koswa, ena keme wo full authority a, obetimi a control wo aje IGF. No the necessary ya koma menhia. What you say? But that dey ni bi ni ho. Any ho.
Are who?
So
Lawrence Mebo Asamono ne kanu akoye bibia wo ho but eseseyeka because edika eseseyeka because edika se menhia aye ahomboa bi ana wafa adwene bi se library no ye be hu bribia enso ma ye hu no sani me pese me ye fa library no ho enie na ye so yetimi ebo hu dawro na ye de ani di akire ana me nya adwene sa Lawrence
binya sabra biom na me fa ba bi na de ho kaka
me ka se menhia ya adwene bi se wo be siese Children's Park ho a enso ma ye hu no na yedi ani di akire na yedi sansem no nyina atudwa one me nya adwene sa Lawrence
binya me no ya adwene na onim last year you didn't come me see sebi menhia otuko koso me kasabo mu ase anopai wada uma ye nyina ye ona eti ho ye ku ye eti ho ejo biti menhia na nka obefa won ya won sika ka menhia sorry me hoyi yankan ye o se ye kan na me hide feelings. Let's talk reality na menhia ntu na mo me ye ho because China for to Anamaba, Ecosi saying Dubai by Ecosi saying private man in Ghana to one among MET, there are 11-13 member committee board no Ecosi saying let's talk reality. Are they that on the other day? You can't go and go on a boss, I see. Yemfanya de yemfamwa yenya yakupon po ye bata si so yenya so fa so ye kwotena wo kra sebi etimi cycle obi from the stress a wom enkola etimi whatever is going on from the library omko cultural practice a ebo moma dwimu bie e wo ye cultural yi ho the cultural troops enwi ade rekoso minya and you can't hear the wada. Young can't chairman, she said, on Tuanamon, a chair. Oh, dear, I made a mechanic pay at home. Tuanamon, Children's Park. The Kumfi, the whole Kumasi, the center of Kumasi is Children's Park. If you like, take it. Subi, and I was center of Ashanti region. I want Kumasi Sports Stadium war, Central Police Station war, KJT Market war, BPA war, prisons war. Should contains the whole of Kumasi. Now where the honey is in
there? Lawrence, me bacho obeso mama me na me de wasi hanne. Na nyame adom a yenwie Kumasi Children's Park yinko ade e be sanso akasa biu. Why?
Me
that's it. Lawrence Edu, a former assemblyman, Afon Kwanta Suhum constituency. And I know actually and Komono. I believe say the current assemblyman no Aba Humano so. But Mama Minka we answer. We dear. Ya this ready. Yes, re. Misre. Mpanimfo a sa Children's Park e hye wono monsa ye besre se anamon bia wo mo etuo no wo mo maye hunu na dachi bia no se mabakuma se nam so me pe baabi de mabusuafo me ne mabusuafo aba ho ene ese me pe baabi de nkura yakọ na so Children's Park ho na makọ ho ene mahu se ho no asesan ho no aye hyiren ya meka se yen nyina ye ka bi ene ne hanu aye sei ye pani ye o ye pani ye enti ebese Daniel Otwe Champon eya Afon Kwanta assemblyman Daniel what minka
Mena me chen papa
bibi aboko de
radio bibi aboko no me se
yegusun kakra nkrai ha Kumasi Children's Park said the TSCA and yet when am I having
me no ya zo pa seven de mina me ke nti de o kan na mini
ye free hin na bedru say on ayan assembly mine Daniel
ma me sha we ti ko lo pe na ma Adom TV and effort. And on Pemama, I finished the Kataka Children's Park. In Children's Park, here, no pump for the year and Kababua and Manu and Monkitwa. A bright big library not here anymore. Then so, somewhere 2004, library no yet from no. And Penny China, I'm not the student. And I don't do that. Upon for ni ipabone for na kinani aye they said they are now sure Facebook am yi na aye but ya kan ho asem ama say nyame adum for ni yeshia aka ho asem ama yehu amutim power tasena ene nyuma abuso mudi enti ya jo makam no makane na fese enu afi somewhere June na ejidi sejuma bi no am person bi no ashase na o how de ma bo no ne apantema nyina so echi na family
okay enti nampani for mo no wo hia ye no wo se wo trim po efa Children's Park no ho ene de ania wa wuti obia wote Daniel
we di kind no library no in 2020 September there no education minister that fund then commemorate library no for Ghana Library Authority contract on the site later on if you have our maybe but any phone and understand normally say there is a bigger project from the Ashanti Wonder One. I was at Basco or into a more year together with the Library Authority at Jumedin. And you first phase of the project in phases in about 4 or 5 phases. And the first phase, that started this year. Because the Ghana Library Authority, or more funding that I need to know. Almost project, about here, with the first phase of the Ashanti Wonder World. Until sure, Kaka, Nana Madaroma, Edoma Kaba. She's only made you effort. Your individual investors almost so about a begin to more. Meaning the mayor also every season team. I also know more you come on there. The Bia, the Dimadiano, the near Yen and she shared with hospital medical and 24 better for Juma. And she heading by what they think and they are those. Nina is casting now a bar. Anonymous
okay. Daniel, my mimi say, sir, Ashanti Wonder World do say ya kan wase mi. Ne kupeja sam komo yi, eye omanfo a wo mo ehuna mane sa children's park ya asase so. Ene ne ekoso ho. Eye sabi wo mo dwen wo mo kire ene kofa sa enkitamudie no ede bae. Meboa.
Sa pepe. As assembly member no. Nsem ni na ba me na ba manim. Komodie a nipa ewu ho. Ifuna le pesa ho. Eno na ema we ni nyina ba. But na ni se nananom aka se omo behwe amayaye. But na den nsem no. Se dem di kan ka se 2020 September Education Ministry yes and renovate the library. Who said and she share no what the bay but name them and another person a babaso. And she a idea man for yeah brew assassination. Teacher name as assembly member me Obi to her was also fun. Obi I was also fun. And she and easy my electoral area African electoral area. And okay land never be done now. There be a speech. Our hopper, it's Arabic blue, a faho. You human. It's you say, before a bayer and a duke. If you best so far in and said this picture, and you say between security for area, because a volume is Nanan Madam, you said your most somewhere, and then your more adjusted library of police is no piano. The man mountain water. Okay,
it's over my timelines. Almost say, you share them go see that bang. And some of two son, I'm on say a private investor who sends so a year, a buying Nakatan son or Babayo, sends so my you. Daniel.
Timeline there, Adaroma, Oman family. I see him say, I may have the magic here. Tell him the kind of library of courage there, or more fun than that. Into your with the first piece of the project. At least by June, because they found the no holiday a year, and then Macabia, and the year, and be able to their question. And she had now and I'm said, Mr. Nsem, now in your house, you mind.
Okay. Now, my man was in the infancy, and I'm here tomorrow. You better trust Uncle Moisu, and I am fed the energy in here. My. Daniel Otua Champon, a assemblyman, Afon Quanta electoral area, and I'm in no attrition common. Yani Becca Sasamano Edika, any Becca because, sir, that should be some 15 acres of land. 15 acres, 15 acres. And a children's park here, so 15 acres. And then, one more young kunya, one more import, a kukuani idea. What might you on my fa? Library room and a evening. Angopon hu nyina mobo. Angopon hu nyina mobo. Some of us passionate yade e kan send bi radio so no. Yankopon nim yakomam. Dwemboni bi anta ekyire. Adwemboni bi anta ekyire. I'm in fancy 0302216561 0302216562. Memfa be 5 calls. Na fe me fancy 0302216561 0302216562. Amam from Ponko, who share Facebook Amam from Ponko. Ena. Na the way honu mo fu kra na mama. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Everything.
But you're from Aja.
Aja ka friend.
Chadu.
Aja ain't you.
Me but you say le mo majin bag da.
Children's park home.
Come through. You think ko e friend say mami wu. Na me continue ya discuss am. Na me say Adam me wa for no kwesi tafu 4 months. Oh, grad say me ke say to my wom mi bia. O ma judge bag ni na. Said ko. Libya man because so too now why won't me some go with you? Also I want to go with their friends with me. Would you like cause move out because we are mistake I am move cool for when you can not pray. No man for bag now man let's just tell me by phone no more you know what to me now. The same one for them fact oh yeah no I see a shortcut. It all the more come pa na mo for bro the area.
Hadia, meda sepa Hadia. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your first name is free.
Atubanyo.
Atuka free.
Magasafi Ashaba.
You do.
I'm sure the blue. Let me cheer on a book at Japan. OC, a whole cardio center, Adom Ghana, our 37. Yamishan, and a Titus Grover. Oracle National Organizer. Mesra the Ghana Free Abuta on the Maka Children's Hospital now will bring a bang and necessary there. Or Buna we see the Oye or say no for the Ghana mine, actually, that was one. And to say, Ebed Pepper, so to the mere woman, yenya, on that. Areas be prayer agenda 111 wash us papa ugruoye
Atubani
the way so
Atubani
what the bishop no why
Atubani
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 me too
Utiemi
me too
yenya botre for how long enya we nkwa meba timi afi na abeka agenda 111 na fe waka say ye dia share program bi mu na fe ye be ye hu adwuma yenya abotar nkosi daben
ana munya
any no
mesote
abotre
what say adwuma no nya sabi nya ska na wazu ba ye bi na ban le chede asan na adwuma bi ala wa Ghana ha ibotumi aye no ye here photo a obotu ama mazumezi la ye tumi ya ye niye oni tuna ban le kede won ba Ghana fu nyina ye mmoa ni ye jinkaka ka babo
ma Asha mami no dio hello good morning yeah first and I got free
Aja Medina
Aja into
me ka bi afa iski no ho asema odi kai if you a course. Yenny, only panel. Yeah, only this argument. And all those Apocano, the diaphragms. So, and no, Ghana, a high. Young more than others. Yenny, yet, Obiba. A fidina so a can't say, oh, man, aye, Cromford. And will be so by a say, or may young, again, a cool busy. Ya prema, say, actually, as Cosi say, Yama, as someone to every Ghana, see a tete and Cromford be. Or be a will be in a no. I can't be a Cromford. Ya fellow say, bra. Chrono na go from Brabich. And I also Kuras and a ye papa. Yama asem no so ya ye di. E che nipa no aban etinchi wo mo. Openi bien na ko si mai. Ye politics no. Possible name of the bien fa. Ye ya de ko so. Anu na de bia ya le kafe. Mo ye hwe ni kasa na wo si yo mai. Ye ya politicians no. He said you know the set of back. And did you ever come back to the castle? Now was in feel we Obi a waka asem e ye ne si baby you anu a e body. No ma asem so Africa na ha. Say ye thinking kofo. The campaign MCM ya no. Ma I asem come sa se ni ti sama ka ho asem. Ye. And I want it. So can't say can if you just say oh man ni e crompo. No I can't say e crompo so we. But I think one also I have on opening omi anke na bi you.
And there's been a couple of times I know me you know. Yeah, adwene nhia wo nsem ba ko me no ho but enne me no ya adwene. Me no ya adwene because of politics as woman yamano akata yani politics amanyo semunti ade ani etuntum kra ese efita amanyo semunti eyefita yese etuntum me no ya adwene eda mame no ase na ye fancy ha mame fa me next caller. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, Whiny. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Fine, but what you saying?
Yami Adom, your first and I got a friend.
Your friend Abubakar, Mr. Visa.
What got a friend?
Frank
Edia.
Yeah.
Frank Edia no cry when he far from Buamaka. Akosombo keke yeah. Okay. Yentio opening.
Yo, but yo, me care my drink a cafe. More radio speaking for you. We are Juma. They are feeling for no my just almost ye. Yet you can announce so Monfa. Nakai who say, yet sorry, I think I have 4 more dear. 1 more country, we are more inside you. Obin kase won tia aye afuo ho obin so an kwodi obi asem na se wudi abofra di abofra tutuo na se tuo no ohun se tani ni yeye okwan ni ho enya aban we nko awo penufo no yeye ba obehun se kwan a obefaso eni ho bi biara yeye afredi obi akra pere a aban mu no ofeso woko no odi ayeye eba ni sa kola ni mu ne dimpa ejesi na nya me da ma se
mesumi da se me va me last caller. Hello, good morning. I saw my last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Yes, sir. Your first and I friend.
Uncle Phil Lawrence, me from Winneba.
Okay, Uncle Phil, you're my last caller, ain't you?
All right, Mammy Chow, let me check it for now. Masa, Ghana, I'm better than this. I'm a socialist country, another a communist country, capitalist, another communist. The men my old man, you men's my old man, it's the politicians, and what by this other capitalism, another socialist. Because in 1 hour there, wire or money and question Cocobi say Japadaka Saka warrior. Oh, yeah, or my Nisika. Now, I mean, it's not way they matter. And more, I mean, can young one do make us if you win by Yamo Kodo. And yeah, you man, Chilobia, that may be a designer. And I'm children, I don't know 1 year, you man, 1 year, children together. I was never numb. You may do my way. One top prepared. One total bill. Never be the winners can see. It's a real local politics. And my uncle, you and you. Yes, said it. Our man is got one for your marriage, man. What can this can I want for my one for your marriage, man? Today, Zamani Mama, Oh yeah, Capcom Stadium. I work at 6 match. Wadi. Next can be work at the next can of side. What won't go there?
That's it. Oh, this can of Quadman scan out side. What's it? I am a Taka Assembly. The price for greatness is responsibility. And fancy for there. Once are ye yin and a wara na ye. Once are ye yin and a wara and a ye. At 65 years, we need to take responsibility of Sanya man kitten ya koso wa man you mean. Ferry enim guasie. But yan council swa na yen ye adwuma ye asensem twerefo 65-year-old nation. I mean children's park here at Titia Pansam better radio suka. It's a shame. Ferry.
Adom 106.3.
Franco Trading Enterprise, Roma, and the baby one, the braille, Shannon soaps, open mobile phones, Papa Pan, and Wakandia. A Franco Trading Enterprise. Phones, so Papa. The phone back, what could do? I send me them, ya wad na me them, Kwaji. I sent to be on Buma Ferry. Yes. Yes, you be BM. You be BM. Phone. Maybe. I will get out of here. Franco Trading Enterprise. Adabraka. Omne Roxy Cinema. And also download the Franco Trading app on and also call Facebook Franco Trading Enterprise and a war over 100k likes. Office equipment is laptops, printers, photocopier machines. You know, Ubenya Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading phones Papa Pan Wakadi in our funeral. The chief giant forces, young fan pensem no 12 way. Weber call, Weber weekend. And I say my life. Say enye my way. I say no way. What a man. I be the 4 say yeba.
Asempe bia ba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Uhia bosia atre udwadie mu. Uye government ana private worker unye sika dia te hot bi so. Uye busumi ejuma unye scan tempa bi so. Any na quick credit be ma bosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim. De hia ne se uye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye ejuma afi we mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o. Excuse BRNim. For quick credit, it was 0302-200-390 and now 0596-920-833. Number for Biara Frewa and quick credit. Shannon so say quick credit and malone ewo internet so. Inti Shanna Obiara and Dadao. Bank of Ghana am momu dwede ho kwan na kai say nhihye da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Everyone is proud of the doctor I've become. I'm grateful to a lot of people, but especially for basketball and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me never to give up.
Nourish and
press the search. Net type in Multimedia Ghana. Uye ne sanwa. Your favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uye ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press the search, type in Multimedia Group. Your favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press the search, net type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ɛwɔ Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and after Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in Multimedia Group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Let's see any say. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download.
Adom 24 minutes after 9. Well, but you are no Suja de Brel and a name worshiper, and you say midweek edition, you call it a Ghana month. And when you are 05 February, my the grad this year, and person, or Chinese on camera. I was having a question some bunch in person, but before then, see, and I no pay your father be near Tessa, honorable Ebenezer Kojokum. Yeah. Na a radio be air cassette with film.
And that's man can be
in fact, yeah, but
yeah,
6 a.m. news.
It struck both of us.
And Omo can emphatically say, Papa ne film ye by election. I say, Nadia ne Kosui. I was here for religious and chieftaincy affairs minister. Ono also a member of parliament, a Hunter West constituency. Na yati ya ne na. But ye be verify. Intianchi ye be kwa homano so na fe ye ne de customer for me busuano.
Yes.
Yani o match chin komani ye bisa se. Anyembia Honorable Ebenezer Kojokum, member of parliament, a Hunter West.
Wadane bunkum so. Ana so
Otiase. That situation is quite saying.
Say anapay to a very large extent.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes yema amanyo sem edi just so we can gain that political point and score that political point.
Exactly. You're rushing to break the news.
Already na. And then I'm circle so MP back stroke up one more than them
SMP,
he left blah blah and I pay when the bit trim kakrano anafi ya grasso.
I was ya join your Facebook honorable picture yeah
ni phone and that Facebook is here enti so se etua unyonko ho a o se etua duam
na yasam
One say Ekobani say we are quick to spread the news.
The news.
We are too quick to spread.
Yani pen in time to do.
Ya
verifying the obiawu. Ne bono get debi. Ya nyabotwe
now. Bushafo no ba beka.
Yeah.
Say papa no wote ase a. Na say yabona wuto no no. Ka say yabo obia wuto a.
Anya easy o.
Wote ase.
Anya easy. And I was like what spread a false news so a crime or police want to me show.
Yeah.
Obia ko demaba 14 days.
Yeah.
Oh, auntie, your best friend media.
Spreading false information.
Yeah, nyabotre. Yeah. Nyabotre. Asem basa yendi ka hwehwem na afa yenhwe. But wa ba homa no so ana yenko. Okay, onyamba. Enti abusia honorable Ebenezer Kojokum. Yensaka kasama for me busuana na yene be twetwe komo. Se je ko yenim.
Ye ka asem ya no ma yankai adehye nyina sentrase. Ma yade no embo encounter once. Ayu Adaroma. Nsiachiri ba
the donor benefit life insurance
ekoye ba eboa enei se wope se wochina semunti wope apomiden se achiri ba begina wachi anasa atorenchem bi ato na begina wachi a ayu ti edin no AYO
ayu
na onya dial star 296# star 296# ewo MTN so a star 296# ewo MTN so a obetimi assign up for Ayo recharge with care. Ayo recharge with care. Meme won so pa tipasi Minya sende me yam mo transaction dia pe na o mateme da bia me check
Six Ghana cedis per month.
Yeah. Na o mateme kakran you can get up to 6,000 Ghana cedis in life insurance. Which media support a year be funeral expenses for yourself and a registered family member. And no. I think so you can get up to 120 Ghana cedis per night in hospital insurance upon admission. Ya do akọ try Sabiano. You bet me amount says now so they are would trade kakran pay as low as 6 Ghana cedis per month.
The yan is what WhatsApp
6 Ghana.
WhatsApp number there.
WhatsApp number near
0596
691 8235 059 691 8235. And I was waiting for MTN 100 100 Ayo because you care.
Ekoye pa. Abusia for ayo eboa na say there to me about that insurance cover no na fashion so mama say Vodafone. But more than a register was same. Vodafone same when you register because Vodafone there will send the cash if you so call all other networks are free. And to e-levy by Vodafone customers or many ajipa. Vodafone say register or same because we enjoy. And also when you got a card pin number now, if you send name, first name, date of birth, and it gender with them. Dial it *404# *404# now. What register? We are procedure call any of the MTN office, Vodafone office na fe wakwakoye. CJ, yanko ya ni mana?
Kwesi Honorable Joe Mensah, former member of parliament for Kwesi Minting.
All right, okay.
Onukroya so and Okasa as we speak. Okasa Edema, Honorable Ebenezer Kojokum Ebusiano, Honorable Abeka Yensawa Homano, so Mame Emano Akwaba. Honorable Bacho Oti Enka Adom FM Suni Yama Akwaba.
Minya.
Bacho Bibi Aboko there.
Yami Adom Bibi Aboko.
Yami Asi. Bacho Yano Kasa Sisi o Ahimfa.
Sisi me watama.
Sisi awo watama.
Me watama.
Okay, me bacho hona na Honorable Kojokum ya admit na wen.
Honorable Kojokum e wo fie sisi e wo not rate Accra.
O wo fie sisi a wo not rate
Accra.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me bacho ne ho te sen.
Ne ho ya pa. Honorable Kojokum ne ho ya pa.
Na pay attention na say ye jam no an say we free movement ahomboa kra tete radio station bi na say ya ahomboa na akoye by elections but it is ankasa boyemu
yo menya me da se wa mama sa akwende Honorable Kojokum o free Honorable Kojokum o free no we and break a crabby, I said 3 weeks ago. Honorable Abayare Kakra. So, we are minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs. And he observed Takradi, Okashia, or by that Friday, and Abayare Kakra. He had no call Kolebu, Sabia, Kashawa Kakra, Yamiadum. By 2 weeks' time, no turn. When we do, Emma, or free. You see, Honorable Okasa, ODD, or you be a Apomodina, Akadaka, but let me ask your boss, within the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, who could you make me ask a real and Aban constituency and Abba training to muscle? It's my marketing and Samono, and yes, I net.
Me bacho ona mwangasa what be?
Matibi, you can kind Ghana web and of matching and yes, I net. And you Kojokum and we papa.
Okay, and
that's the Kojokum. Almost every day, Kojokum. And no, and I meant to Yanko. But Monday, and the part two, and you bring your home. That man calls me friend and a partner friend and bring in the call Kojokum is doing very well. Kojokum we Kojokum etias. Into what is happening? I'm on this card. I am okay.
Okay, but maybe I say as a Busiano source of false information in minim jina mubetu ediafa ho. For instance, we can call Ghana web the decision of the family. Honorable.
Yo, and the pain you say you a hunter way na ehone wonti kojokuno no na me na won kan. Nti abane say ye fefe ye ho na anama ye betu no yetu. Na me can say mama hu e wa Ghana web. That's not the truth. Kojokum is alive. Kojokum is doing well. There will be a gone Kojokum. So those who are doing that, they should stop. It's for political experience in some way. Yes, I'm going to Embuamo. Nippano, Nippano, yeah, I'm no case, let me know at any time. But so Nippano, no, maybe I'm half and a you don't go and say this. If you are, you don't go to Colobuna, let her know, or maybe my bedroom. If you're back, I say, you was only home, be sad. She said, when you have a trail from me, I would be saying. That is what everybody should have done. You don't go and put a Ghana web. Now, my man will say, all the things that they put in Ghana web, P and Ukraine. Why have they pulled it down? They can be pulling it down. No one is away. No one is away. How have they pulled it down? And she said, what did you say? I'm most a job. I was most of Kaka. Well, I did a question. It's bad because Nippon Nebusa for no bit of a view. I don't know why. Those who are not closer to Kojo to them are many near closer. It's what fed them. Actually, Mr. I am more chess at the answer. I be a better than a grigrinamo about Porto. Well, Kojo is not dead. Kojo is alive. Kojo is doing very well.
Honorable Asumjenka Bame Pacho, Honorable Kojokum or representing constituency. A banner saying maybe and a constituency or Munhuna, or more worried. And Yembia constituency no or more quine so on bet me a costra honorable. I shall say the honorable Hotier.
Media and the crowd woman say she was there and where they were and one apart. The chairman of the constituency and the third vice chairman were at Kojokum's house. On one deal come was asking them about the happenings that were a prime minister elected from Muyaho. The chairman, Mr. Kofi, he was there. Mr. Bedu, he was there. Abra Kojokum and Kakatana or the Kolobulu. The chairman, the woman organizer, and some of them, including the MC, so they all know the situation of Kojoku. And yes, I'll be at the Shmamo, and I said, no, a bit mama. They come. Yesterday they were there.
Honorable Mibacho, I know your constituency executives, but Anyabia, Honorable Kojokum, Wayari for how many weeks and a month? Wayari
just 3 weeks.
Just 3 weeks.
5 days, it was 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. But they say they was in a wedding, Bibi Akoye.
Monday, the leader of a offense majority, which is Honorable Oseche Mensabuso, only Deputy Chief Whip, Lydia Sam Hassan, they were there at Kodo's house. By 6:30, they were there. So, actually, everybody knows. The chief of staff has been visited. Kojo is fine. So I think that they could have even asked the party leadership, you have to say, we don't go and put things like that public domain for people to be worried. It's bad.
In fact, you know, what I say, Emma Honorable Enqua, and see, Ushemwa, the Ben Honorable Ebe returning to Parliament.
Media, the way Kojokum all cover party. But that catch was say, Yamiya Tuma, between 3 weeks, 1 month, the Kojoba Parliament. You know, Kojo is okay. If you are winning quite, Namusia Kwana, you are fair when you could do fear. You will be surprised about the things that you are hearing. Well, actually, able to be me, Yami. But let me tell you, Kojo will very soon come to work. So, maybe I may say, some of the the part when you are at this market room. Maybe to be not Ghana for any number one if it is true that the bit there are happening, I mean to me otherwise.
Right.
You know, and I've told you the people who have been there, or say chairman of the were there,
Saira Malasa. Yeah.
The consultative chairman and his first vice are there. That is how it is. Kojo is not dead. Kojo is doing very well.
Okay. I know, but I refer to Ghana Web, and you know, maybe Ghana Web says here, and who retraction and apology were home. But me read him out now. Me just said the obesimo say Ghana Web wrongly reported on the morning of March 9, 2022, that the MPP MP for Hunter West constituency, who doubles as Minister of Chieftaincy and Culture, Ebenezer Kojokum, was dead. The publication was erroneous and lacked due diligence on our part. The mistake was due to incorrect information supplied by a trusted source. The publication was quickly pulled down and subsequent articles were published to indicate the fact. We have taken immediate steps to prevent this from recurring. Ghana Web unreservedly apologizes to the Minister of Chieftaincy and Culture, Ebenezer Kojokum, and the general public for the error. Honorable, the jury we know Mobeji and Akumapem.
But I didn't know what has gone through this retraction. What has gone through this retraction? You see, but they putting that in there. They know the anxiety to the family. So, it was a woman to him and I did come and die. Who's a minister our family, our ba? What I couldn't read Ghana Web, no, she's idea now. Is it good? You see, in the middle of it's not fair. After putting pressure on them, look at what they put there. But when they are too, and some people have read, they've not even come back to read what they are saying. Well, they've caused the damage already. So it's a job for your son. And look at their publication. Say Nipano, Wayare, Emma, Yadnaka Butri, Anye, Yadnabesnako, Lukum, Princess, Emma, Wanye, Princess Town is in a hunter way. If BBC say, call them and find out, say, could you people are from there, people are there.
But honorable, I hope say apology no masum.
Yeah, the family will meet and you will take a decision on it. May meet me and can say masum and musum. Unless the whole family say okay, let it go. Then it will let it go. But I cannot take the decision alone.
But it means the family, publication across Ghana Web, are taking it very, very serious.
Very, very, very serious. It has hurt us. Well, it has hurt us because every member of the family didn't sleep today. Well, even those the wife, some few family members. So they were not happy. They were all, it's like some of them were crying. Say, me, could you don't care? Could you what people can tell? Could you say their cost? Wow. But it's very disturbing. And then I'm telling Ghanaians that, and yet anything that they read in Ghana Web, and then I'm telling Ghanaians, say, I did that Ghana Web, and comment on them. Did you read the comment? Did you read the comment? No, the actual, politicians, you poor. You know, they should stop this kind of things. I'm going to put the I'm going. No, what did you do? But you are cross checking now. Who's a crack? And some of that too. Most of the other people, and it was a leading news item on the two. Well, and they were talking about by-election. We were not even talking about the person who is sick. About by-election. So must everything be politics in this country?
Honorable Mepacho, any DM, Honorable Kojokum, or a public servant, or serving Ghana, serving a constituent. And Yembia, Yareben a bono.
No, Kojokum suffered a stroke. So, men will cry, you name a bit nice of a bit. You see, but a sent my mom would come, and yes, I'm at it. So, until you come on the market, he suffered the stroke. But now, he's out of it. He's out of his talk. Since I know, but like I said, I can't take a car, no could do us or body black.
Honorable Asum J. we wish you well. Yeah, because we are Bompire, I'm Honorable Kojokum. Why? Yenina Yemfa Kuma Pantana, she said, or best sorry, and Auntie Asiamba Parliament, Yadasi Brace on Yakasa. You honorable Yamini Hine. Say, Openia and any Casa.
Yeah, Honorable Joe Mensah, or a former member of Parliament for Kwesimintim, and he also speaks for Honorable Ebenezer Kojokum. And no Atwitwe and Komo. But you see, said
it's so sad. It's so sad. I say, said they are media, a prepare for a baby with Tono.
Why may I remain home family with fee? Namatiano, who will be sending me a link.
They say, well,
CJ passes on. How? CJ of Adom FM
on what grounds?
Passes on. Obra me death you.
No, it's a lie. On what grounds, Debbie?
So you see,
I think say yeah. We need
to be careful.
Said Dennis T. Heya or DK, say he was last seen. He was last seen at the Cropon.
I called the Untia, only baby. He
was last seen at the Cropon. Obi ade me kana unka ka kwa mu basabasano aka mo wana me yende brada me mo pan
ma this braka mo de
e ma ni twa ka kwa
e ma sraw because o de sika
Dennis. I hope they will be when Chaka.
You're careful. You're careful.
Now, Dennis, who Chaka? When Chaka? I was here 46 minutes after 9. Me pacho obi ayera ne wallet. Na wallet no ID cards bebre and the wom. Deco built Lorry Park e wo Madina. Me pacho motie mi aminim se motie pia. Sign esian minim wo pa me pacho. One of the executives omo ID card bebre ababedi Adom FM ha. Ne din e wo so Gideon Dolia Gbenu. Gideon Doliagbenu, the position or your first trustee, Deco Build Lorry Park, Madina, Ebacho Mutia, Bombra, Adom FM, your front desk, Nafe, Bombra Beji, Nipa or the ID card, nearby your friend Gabriel number 0246 556 502 0246 556 502 and me pacho mombo modin na Deco Lorry Park mo first trustee Gideon Doliagbenu me pacho na ya bedi ha why enti mombra meji Aisha Jacob mewie CJ yanto aso
well Dennis by off ne din komo
yeah
na se be me bia odana odaya osore a ni jesu nko na
aden
and one major factor of your happiness through the day empower obedaso mattress a odaso
oh yes latest foam anwa
Dennis daso o hwese na Dennis
no ya MC
oh yes
when him sir where safari where the safari I say on say see on my young koda home podao. Now then is crowd yeah down for what?
Because it was
get you
Dennis what he oni owu ntem yamana ye tenten
Madaroma muntu kra bi nyenwu
o jaka bra
muntu kra bi nyenwu
ofa nsa no hwiri mehwe fam because yes so latest form mattress are here come for the amount latest form sound so e won konya 1 seater 2 seaters 3 seater L shape sofa Carlos bia opedi no sabeti me aka hall waiting area front desk hotels near there sisi hwa ema hwa ye kama pa pacho latest form say ye monka ye bo kokko men ko social media Facebook Instagram Twitter
menye bida
any will be an konko di latest form
menye bida
product no hudwa debi
menye bida
one more showrooms and afei accredited distributors or hwa wono mo betimi edi edwa enti nso latest form ye nim ni free tete sani abotom tie bia no obenya mattress students mattress ya dia koka akesiem akoka Dennis de ani bi ni nyina no obenya bi latest form your partner for life
ekoye. Well, it's about 11 minutes at the top of the hour. DSTV there, better what I hope you because DSTV am I a boss me share and rapper dear has CJ who you Rehoy pa Charlie.
Try say Inter Milan no unim score no. Me ba beda no. Na 1-0 against Liverpool.
And man
and one of the pound.
Rehoy. I'm go na nshada anya first about your fan.
E cry you go.
O say
e cry you go.
O Liverpool na wo dia no. E cry you
go. Mo Salah Bobby. Sadio Mane
nyina jirem bi.
E na mulusu yi.
O say
we we ya ba.
Ya lusu
Liverpool.
Well, now,
Dabi
Obwa. We never walk alone.
Now, you are walking alone.
We are walking. We have a voice. You
are walking alone.
We never walk alone. I was DSTV Adaroma. Me share me reho by Monday. As I will share one, but anyway, this way I'll be your father. See about the kitchen. Come on, Mame, Yemfa away from Ghana Mountain, the economy say, yeah. Alabusia is about 9 minutes to the top of the hour. This weekend, Mijiram Ewa Kusumbopa. The World Reception Center. Mijiram. Mese MC Way. Meyi me yema yepa. Apostle Dr. Andrews Labi. The Golden Jubilee. We're celebrating. Yeah, if you baby now do baby, and I want to make our do my family. Tracy your roots. I'm right, yes, so I can't be. Yeah, erecting now way. Oh my goodness. As of when I'm yes, it's not easy. Golden Jubilee. Atakakra. Very solid or so for because I'm ready to push a bush in him. Opposite commercial bank or the Okoshima, everybody touch like Adiasa. Bompa yes, Radi Mums of Africa, your bompa you. Yeah, you push him, Shalabasa. 5 hours. You see much. I know we are as empady. It's now. Apostle Dr. Andrews Labi, good morning and happy birthday in advance. Saturday, we'll celebrate you. I will do the World Reception Center, Akosombo. Bapa. Sorry, money in Eba. Give my kanya, maybe Kasa. It is well. The kind timer. As of for the hair, Namia Fremi Wahaya. And from 14, sorry, Wakra. Me Akosombo. God called me here. Make Kaifa. Some of me rain fear. Happy birthday in advance. Apostle Dr. Andrews Labi. Good morning. It is well. Special invite, Mensaka. Okay, watch on more Facebook. Me bacha comments on my inflow. Dennis Miracle at say. They say your man a special appointment at the Flagstaff House. Make the last minute they share with TV, Adom TV, say Dennis. They position match change as a bank, but I buy position and sada. No is all shaman gum. No is all when it does well. I buy position is that. Yamiado. Presidency so there. Yado Koshewa. But the way BBB no ashira Boniface. I gave us ya. Dennis atrás me mana kwaba. Dennis Bokodie.
Nyankopodo. Divine selection.
Nobody has it. Congratulations so.
Oh, I have a dase. In fact, Nasema Yankopodi Dukai. Now, fi informa Omampin and Ado Danko Kufodo. Other Ghana for the Oman National say Omwe in Church. Say, your two suffers a one infant teacher of my a brofum, you say a privilege, any anamboa.
See, a two suffers a bebuan as a baby.
Bebois.
As a
my name is a teacher. The boy in Chimba.
Oh, okay.
And see, it's a privilege, say, yes, opportunity, and say, a boy. Then you that teacher of mine, in a PC going into the future.
And the position, Benny, the amount.
Oh, I'm a penny member now, local government and the decentralization.
Local government
and the decentralization.
Wow. Until all your Minister of State and answer saying,
me a presidential staff, me a director responsible for local government decentralization at the office of the president.
Director responsible.
Yeah.
There's a Honorable Damboche.
At the office of the president.
Honorable Damboche Shawase.
Debbie. Honorable Damboche a sector minister.
Oh, Debbie.
Me as a betty don't.
Oh, na me pesa me ti ase nti na me bisa.
Medjuma ide ahye me se na me chirewe.
Nti wo ya adwuma be.
Wa omampani. Na maboa the minister at the local government ministry. Now or the adwuma with the local government sector.
Nti dia na obeye.
Oh, say if any say local government ministry, you know, and a local government sector no wo mandate. Say be hwe na aboabo na ya chiche mante munwuma no. So I just say na enye tintim e wo omanum. Nti mandate na local government minister wo no. Sa mandate na meboa no na dey adwuma no.
Oh, okay. Until we back around, I monitor projects in the various municipalities and MMDCs.
And so many others.
Sir. Yeah. And only our position.
And any case here, a Jumana, a billionaire, the boy mine here. Posting a century here.
And Timbajover start here, Jumana Bay.
Yamia Duma, a Juada.
Or say,
Amia Duma Juada.
A Juada now start here, Juma. Oh, really? A Juada, yeah. No appointment take effect. Wow. Oh, okay. It is well. And nobody has it, but one casa going into that office, you know. Then that one is so.
Oh, I think say the da of Ampeni Nana Danko Kufado and so. Any the sector minister and so and Yakobwa. Near the NC. At the end of the day, no, I'm saying you to me some Ampeni Nana Danko Kufado when it comes to a local government sector now, or did they need this over her? He even went ahead to see to it Sanka. He beat me at two about MMDCs, you know, Wabua Amaya Yatse, about 6 new regions. Let's find the Abeka. Sanyo Maninaye or no Nebutaya or what's over here now. Amembono abeni pano because that is the essence of local government. Say amembono abeni pano.
Okay.
It's which side is doing here and not yet the bigger picture now. The Akenyina Eshasa bigger picture them. And see say not doing this over here now. Amembo abeni oman for there. Na so per se say o si school dan etumi kwa na kwhye tokro bi emu no bi etumi nya school ni bi ko. Say oye akwan ya etumi kwa na kwhye tokro bi na akwan eko bebia so oye hospital say etumi ko bebia enti say dwumedi ne yenhwe hwe na ya bo no na say ni so de hu ne etumi abem.
Well, it's about 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Dennis Miracle, the former MC,
Equiapem North. Ekropone capital.
That's right. Ekropone capital. Former MC. But then it's where the post power.
And your post no, ya Juma Ghana. And no, is here more musi post.
When I say position. And your position.
Mean position should I hear me, sir.
Hey, to be MC at your age, and easy.
Say, Senka me cleaner cra at my age, and I dear bois or mine me shut down from sir. To be very sincere with you. Nti oba me ewi on be catch me post no kra no. Se na bia mo si hu no no, se na me di no. Bia na me di gobe na ho na me di gobe. Za. Bia na me di benku no, ho na me di benku. Bia na me to wache no. Me do me see me makoy me line na mato me wache. I think it's not about the position. It is more about what you are contributing to the people. So I just say nti se me sure no pa na me twa me ni na me hwe me tia. Enye about position I could deal with. I feel nothing in my manage. And I say at my age, na me MC debi. I have joy and have regrets. The joy is that Australian Power me the policies, the programs we ba maintain wa to me boy and my be a traders, ne market women, and business people. It be you know I can So I just say communities are not only basic communities, schools, hospitals, water, road. Me to me more. So I just say regrets and so regrets even say oh yes I know my way now no we are constrained with resources.
Okay.
Into one ha nanka community bi won so no come so mu here bibi went we anya more any idea. And see those are the critical things for some of us. And ye be as be also on pana we took out some dem post they are will deliver they are community and the society in a critical mind.
Matsimi da say ebusia sesi na join ya high Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem medindi kwesi asempa. Ma minchia me brother oye PE master Kosombo International School Francis Asare Kran Kofi Kran. Good morning to you, bro. I hope say bibi aboko dey achi ya wife mama. Why? Bibi abe fine. Nyamene hene it is well. But weekend we mi ginem ewa Kosombo International Kra. I'll see you. Well, ebusia yem koye nim afi. Dennis unim say kroma issue.
We are say issue.
Kroma yesia, we are say
me no ya adwen.
We are Ghana, yenka Ghana sem. Ghana yeshi.
Me no ya adwen na me say we are say issue because hazeba yet say yeswa na yet say na war. So yet say na war. Me ni dia me hu betia na say say be a civil war no ne eno ne ye bi oman ni mu a na aban tu nsem ne you know political disagreement nti na bi omokoko ntokwa but pass ye be sorry na oman bi akọ even the few countries oman invade adaka bi wa beto musu omokoko any rebels be kokko ntokwa na terrorists be kokko ntokwa but for a whole state to rise up and say yakọ oman foforo so this is who Russia Ukraine na ye kwakukunkum mo akopema mbro mbeti yasam na remember you say I mean for the last almost about how many years 2 or 3 years and so we are a bimba bida the last time you who you say almost about 100 years ago na say ya sorry na say that so any DSC afina and who soon so name say kofem kakra em say we are be yeshe and on mind mu so e be yeshe o man you mududwe azampa ye to ye no me fi China for him so almost about 2 years almost shut down mum bie enti ye no mudwedie ayeden akofem Europe you procure any mudidwe bebre na as a result of COVID nti omukati production by more than almost about 60%. Afi ne bi mu eguso omu biebie nkakrakra almost so any obedidwe na mo sisi an so mo de ntokare ne ade asimi a mo de sanctions ahodo ebe ye no so eniti e affect o manka so mo economies enti ye wasembo ne po ene utie news UK mo ni US ni Germany mo ni ade fuel prices are triple by 4. What it means is that almost production nyama na omo ye ho na ye kotoba Ghana haba beton no omo ho ne bo ba be yedin because o no so tofu na boarding and Saudi manufacture nyama no obia as yen so yakwa akoto nti nke bia phone ye no na nke bia oton $500 ho na ye akotoba na beton $700 ono be chance aton be $700 and $800 nti ye de ba ha be 1000 nti say we are see share o mining be share. And as we work around it to make sure...
No, but you have the men to change the situation. You have the men.
What do you mean?
But you have the men. MPP money men. No.
But to the point,
you say yes, but you still have the men to do the magic.
The point that I'm making is that
you have the men.
That was the last point I was going to make. I'll cut me.
Yes,
on mine, yes, your responsibility, and as you say, you've been making sure, say, your best your condition. So I just say, now a month for no woman, so or showing your day, and come. I say, what okay, more, what's so easy will be a window. If I'm in fear about it, but I want to control the way inside no more. Until the two, I saw more than a piaco tray. Now piaco 4, but who piaco 4 in an hour show for gauge and so. Now so buffing by see a manage near balance situation. No, and I'm sure say eventually near my BCC.
Well, I was here on the Guta issue release. Me pacho, ubet me join me on Facebook na fe. What they'll comment about we Guta member. Ubet me so I send you a comment mame. Indeed, Guta for Ekasa Efa the dollar CD. Said the Nyoma Econo. In fact, to say, I dare how mu drapa. Until you'll be away of Jadini, who cran your maba, or $6 adequate your maba, but your frustration, wait me much. My activity phone lines enough a wabem. 4 minutes after 10, I hire Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem, many questions. Once again, very special happy birthday in advance and come Apostle Dr. Andrews Labi, me papa prekope, ewo akosombo. This this Saturday, you're celebrating our Dodi World Reception Center, Akosombo, Atano, white and gold. Also for Yejinemupa, the General Overseer, the West City Chapel International. Also for Asumbuin Kampa, 1 out of 10, and Bembezwa Babeduni. And see, when we are here, we celebrate you because indeed you're a man of God. I recall, Emraudi, Koshem Remu Bompa, yes, so for Swama bro. My bread was ready. But as well, Apostle Dr. Andrews Labi, good morning. I salute you. Indeed, that's a man of God. I really salute you. Dennis, young Koyanim na afe young share. So when good for way no release no. And see, as a government, the enemy have found.
I think say like just as we're discussing, you know, earlier on, as a there are external factors at every point in time affect your internal situation. And the issue is not about whether shocks you, but issue need more of the sort of reaction stakeholders are involved in each of the sectors. And sorry, I dare say America for say I'm banning the importation of Russian crude. So I just say what it means is that immediately it's going to have an effect on the global crude supply. You understand? There are other countries almost sanctions almost paying on Russia. A bit how no need enough oil reserves to say in America for into the sanctions into me oil. It's America for taking that decision. Among us, local economy and effect. Once it begins to have that effect, yes, why any mudijano? Yes, you been side effects. And see, we should be ready. To say okay, what is critical and say side effects in about a crime bang and as for mine, every fast one, they are resolving sa issues. And Ramit will be making recommendations. Say, Ebeya, your name Asia for China for the DW. It is a bear cry, fa Chinese RMB and Chinese one no embra Dwaso baby boom rather than the dollar. It's a recommendation. I mean, say my dream watch it. Because we say over China, over some cities. Normally, yes, I see this no call dollar. Now the dollar national, now they are called China and so what could do. And see if there's a solution which could be say instead of our best say call dollar no. For say cannot touch Chinese yuan and so what could do China. And I said no ebeboa now reduces our effect now negative effect now yenya on our city based on the dollar issue now. Why not? And see, Guta is also an important integral stakeholder in this area. And if they make recommendations, I think Saban will look at these recommendations.
Is it a recommendation or is it about the promise you make here and more position? Say more magic, no? Because at the time, NDC no more power. Muka said the rate of depreciation of the CD to dollar and koye as if somebody moba and yadia ebe kokra.
Say unim say yeah fathers no. Yeah, first responsibility and a first promise to your children. And they say, "Bobo Muhumbai." meboa maybe assemble bi anto meboa de de kan we man atare ahye no this kind ba akoto mboa oba na aduane edi meboa asiko tie me oba na aduane opa bi amanada meboa enso mokoda ye no wa man edidi o wa sha atare wada oda denim ye soya no pa no enso ato apra na tete edan roof na tu so I just see edan roof na tu so na bu akola no se dada na so ka so be bo me ho bai dada ma aduane die dada ma watare hye dada ma wodan di mu dada kwa akoda no nim sa na dwo no ehu be efene say frama be bo emensu ato emadan so ayeden apa
Dennis,
so let me make it's a very important point and I want you to avail your mind.
Yes, sure.
Sorry anopa no sorry anopa no dan so tu obi anim say dan so to be too many so I just obi anim say so to be too many na mom say so ntoye emadan so tu ye emenhu mboye frama mboye a esesa akwala no etumi kwa hihim say so ntoye ema efene say flood maya esesa akwala ni didi eso shatare eso da so what you see it say yes run upon us dan no eso akata upon e dada na no da ho e de mu pepe ya lock ne pepe na mum akola no said eguso shedan ni mu ekomode no eni so te no na odri atete ya ye be ma wo papa no we gi akola no hwe na ya betumi ahwe no ya je no na mum se ye be so ya no pa no na akola na didi wa shatare wonya baby ada na nsuo na toye na dan ni so tudi a ye ntumi mfa emeka say wo papa no ye den wan bo akola no ho bai de ye critical ne say o sorry ye na we yi akola na fi atachenim na opa bi de nesi na opa kora be fa so be say ya den abodan no so na fi wadwen say e kwan say na dan so fa so e paaye until next time e kwan be na me fa so bi a me madan no so ye the empire and no chance another time eja entumi ma embeshi fie no. The point I am making is that do we admit say there was a pandemic that has never happened in the last 100 years? That came in 2020. Do you admit that?
Oh, yes, sir. Pandemic, yes.
Was there a pandemic in 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016?
No, there wasn't.
Good. Do you admit, say, in 2020, 2021 to 2022, latter part, there was this war that has been going on even as a cold war in Europe or now after the Ababe hot war? I affecting our. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree, say, since 2020 somewhere, April or say May, China and then some of the Asian countries closely up on economy? Do you agree? It's up to normal me.
I agree.
Good. It is these things we money a who and a whom and a in suo and a flood and a tender some na me day make no.
Okay.
Akwande we didi.
Okay.
Akwande wa shattering.
And today is my member.
Na me nim say.
My member.
So beto e madano so
my member. Do you agree, sir? Mokashwe say you know how to bring back the economy, but obi wu amuntu me bring it back.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
So
that is exactly what we are doing.
Doing what?
See, that is exactly what we are doing.
With the CD to dollar.
Wait. COVID-19.
That be me, baby.
No, but it's a simple question.
No, COVID in term.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
But you told us you know how to revive the economy.
I'm asking you, say COVID-19.
And a good issue. How are you reviving the CD to dollar?
Me, I want us to stick to
exactly. Yes.
COVID-19.
And to me, beside question.
COVID-19. Wait, hold on. COVID-19. I'm giving you responses. Responses through the questions. Good.
In the midst of Nyabotre, in the midst of COVID, and Amokatre say, you know how to bring back the economy. True or false?
That's exactly what the
very good.
Yes.
COVID
exactly.
Very good.
So what are you saying?
So bring back the economy. Deal with the CD to dollar.
Yes, say, listen.
Yes.
Within this pandemic period, let's concentrate on saving lives. And I'm the one can.
Please specific question. No, Dennis. Meba, I'm asking you specific question. Deal with the answers. It was during COVID, and His Excellency the President, Ekache say, they know how
that
to
bring
back
what he
the
said.
economy.
Please listen to what he said. He said that we as for the economy, we know how to bring it back. What we do not know, please. Why don't you finish? Also, what we do not know. It is some very good. Listen, whilst we are in the pandemic, our job is to save and protect lives.
You were part one of the speech, and you were part two.
Is the part one over?
Part one, they say, in this COVID era, Yenim said ye be revive the economy. True or false?
That is part 2. That is part 2. It is false. It is false. The economy is false.
Okay.
That is part 2. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm dealing with part 2. Yeah. Part 1 here then.
Part 1
but
maybe so part 1 I'm asking you say part 1
the meka no no kra na say no.
Exactly, but it's true.
Very good. So what I'm saying is Guta for esu. How are you reviving the city to dollar?
And I'm telling you that the COVID now and no yet fundamental issue now affected these issues. Asia is still closed up. Europe is still operating at 50%. So what are you talking about? No, so the part 1 is not over, and yet you are jumping to the part 2.
Okay.
And that is why when you are making the statement, you refused to mention the part 2.
Obviously, I say, as a good morning, tell the guy the World Bank is saying the economy was way weak before COVID. How do you respond to this?
See, an economy that was weak before COVID was growing at about 7.6%. An economy that was weak before COVID was paying all of its salaries and paying all of social services to the people of Ghana. An economy that was very weak was ensuring that the citizens of the country are being educated at no cost to them. An economy that was very weak was ensuring that the health insurance of the state was operating and running at no cost to them. An economy that was very weak was ensuring that there was energy to boost and foster productivity in industry. So what are you talking about? The evidence of whether the economy was weak or not was in the services that the government was delivering to the people of Ghana. Into what are you talking about? Do you dispute any of these things that I've told you?
Are you aware? Are you aware, sir? The World Bank is telling Ghana, say, they should be truthful to Ghanaians about the state of the economy.
I have mentioned the items to you. Which of them do you disprove? Just tell me. Before 2020, did you ever hear which of the months that the government of Ghana couldn't pay salaries? Did you hear which of the months that the government of Ghana decided that a Ghanaian citizen has worked for a year and yet they will pay them for 3 months? This is something that was happening in 2014, 2015.
No.
Did you ever hear?
Dennis, that is not the issue. What are Kasari?
Did you ever hear? No, who disputed on our catcher?
What are Kasari and
Who disputed on our catcher? Did you ever hear? Did you ever hear? Say, in this country, we have nurses and teachers who have graduated from school and yet we are unable to employ and recruit them into the services. Did you ever hear that? Did you ever hear in 2019 or 2020 say yenya kania every 3 days oh my way mu and into industries shut it down lay off workers? And did you ever hear that? If you want to know the evidence of a struggling economy, it is what we experienced and saw in about 4 or 5 years ago. An economy where industries were shutting down because they couldn't afford energy, because the state couldn't afford to buy the necessary fuel to power the energy sector. An economy where the citizens of this country work for a year and yet the state cannot afford to pay them for the entire 1 year, and so they pay them for 3 months. An economy where we have nurses and teachers who have graduated, but the state doesn't have resources and cannot afford to employ and recruit them for them to deliver the services to the people. An economy where we have over 98,000 to 100,000 of our children who are unable to afford senior secondary education because their parents are poor and the state cannot support them. That is a weak economy. Tell me where in 2019 or 2020
Dennis, maybe a simple question about Guta. And Guta issue release. How much because the Mokaino and Yejuma, the CD to dollar. How are you dealing with it practically?
I am glad you have moved from that and you are back to Guta. And I tried to explain to you the Guta situation. Guta statement. I was trying to pick it. Read it again. Read it. I was trying to find it. Read it no. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. At least I'm glad to say you've moved away from the previous issue.
Now I've not moved away, but it's the same.
Because I've given you the truth. I've given you the fact. You can't dispute any of them.
What is the fact? What is the fact? What is the truth? No, what is the fact? What is the truth?
Did you disprove one that I told you? Disprove one. They are making catch or not disprove one.
But you were just giving me a new
mess. And I told you to disprove.
But what is that?
What am I going today?
And your mess.
Didn't you take me to the back? To the past? And your
mess, your chum.
As you tried to create an impression that the World Bank said that even before COVID, I responded to that.
Dennis, you were the one saying that. Now
you are the one saying that
you are in power now.
When you went to the past and I brought you the facts that you cannot disprove,
Dennis, no, Dennis, you are in power now. And to be catch me say, at the time there was an economy that was doing this.
And then it was fixed.
Let us not do that comparison.
We'll do it. Because that is the only way you will know whether we are struggling economy or not.
But the point is that...
And the economy that is at 1.
That comparison?
Why not? If the economy was at 1 and you move to 10, it is progress. And you must check where you were and where you have gotten to. But you cannot come and tell me, say, you see, when it doesn't favor you, don't compare. When it favors you, go and compare. When it doesn't favor the argument, then you say don't compare.
No,
but you go to the past. I am telling you that. Listen.
The point is that,
Asempa, it is not true. And I'm also, some of you also do a kakra.
No.
Me say, when you referred me to the past,
yes,
and you tried to create an impression that even pre-COVID, it was a struggling economy. It was not in the past. I have given you evidence to prove to you, say, pre-COVID was never a struggling economy. And even now, it's not a struggling economy. Of course,
no, but
there are areas that we have challenges.
If it is not, why is Guta complaining?
Okay, Guta Assembly, did I disprove? I told you that there are areas that are genuine.
So, what are you
genuine
about?
Concerns.
So CD to dollar.
There are areas that have
Dennis Miracle Abwaje, CD to dollar. What is government doing about it?
One of the long-term solutions to CD to dollar is the industrialization drive, where we are going to reduce our dependency on imports. Because yet here, senka normally bebre we my way mu, and anka yen kremfia manono yanko bi ehia dollar.
But when him say you fiti ekran your ma system.
But we need to solve it, and that's what we are working on now. We need to solve it, and that's what we are working on. And that is why, as a government, we came in with a long-term plan. Because we shouldn't be having this conversation. You shouldn't even feel good to say, oh my, you started crying, your man. Why should it be like that?
Okay, but you know, say at the time when there was a regime, now more complaining CD to dollar.
Because and they have no long-term plan.
At the time,
there was no long-term plan.
At the time, no namunim see a cranium. At
that time,
namunim say affected.
In fact, at that time, I can see a coach through that challenge because there was nothing that was, friend say, justifying depreciation of the city. Of course, business and not some na kobe do ho. Some be na war
Ghana Union of Traders Association Guta 8 March 2022. Also main kind. Never step by step. Press statement on the depreciation of the cedi. The rapid depreciation of the local currency, the cedi against the major trading currencies, especially the United States dollar, gives cause for alarm. But you can actually way more and I'm into us.
No, we are okay. Say we are too.
No, maybe okay, all right, okay. Now it is taking a heavy toll on our capital and wreaking havoc on businesses in the country, and also increasing financial burden on the consuming public. Okay. From December 2021 to date, our capital has been depleted by about 16%. In December 2021, when the in December 2021, when the rate of the cedi to $1 was 6.4, a trader could use 640,000 to buy 100,000 US dollar. Today, as the rate is about 7.6 to $1, the same 640,000 can buy only 84,000 US dollars, thereby making a loss of 16,000, which is the 16% depletion. I hope so. I have no way.
And see, just as I was trying to explain to you from the scratch, and when you're listen, near me be who anka wekra anka nsese but near me no and I may was a situation. The kind say no man ye cranokra first of all a dot rodo. And see, as a country, we need a long-term plan to ensure say you be reducing your ma and baby yesika aqua crano. That should be our focus, and that's what this government has started working on since 2017. As we speak now, I have the list here. Recently, I was even going through it on all the media houses. There are over 270 factories are buying facilities here. It's being set up. 108 are operational now. What we need to do is to concentrate in that sector to ensure, say, a lot of these things are traders, imports, produce. That will be the long-term solution to this thing. And we have shown, say, we are working at that. And we have actually shown that, sir, we have the men and we can deliver. No, we are working on that. It takes a while for you to finally and fully, your friend is saying, show off. Number two, there is a reason why in here. say obi at $1,000 ekoto ade free China bagana na say next month professor sanko to sa ne many view mu ebi obi here be $1,200 if any say dollars dia make age na say sika even no more to if any say fuel crude eba my way mu no endra okoto ne $100 odi niamane bedu ye bi okure ndu Ghana niamane na meposo a eba eso sanko credit me bi ma $130 what it means is that embre bia no asomman no ye here cedi bebre na dia $1 na dodo e dia kwakodudwa e wa mansan bo so and this is being occasioned by an external factor that did not exist at the time I will refer to such statement no and I say during that time now we'll make reference to such statement no that external factor was not present. For example, there was no Russian-Ukrainian war. That is fact. You can decide to ignore it, but that is fact. It was not existent at that time when we realized the management of the city was poor. Number two, there was no COVID, which has affected for which reason hike prices. And it's here so you see the baby and say no mutimi edijano. Sound your way and pressure about $1 no so. And if you make a statement, say, and I'm mobile, and I'm say mobile, and I'm say, oh, you have the money, it is true. During the time when the dollar was racing towards 4 cedi, 5 cedi, these factors were not present. Until there was no reason why the dollar should have raced to that point. And that is what I gave you the analogy. Say me feed me ba, mama na tariashe, na mama ne baby ada, my family die. Nemo say me ko dan na dwuna me so na edan so pa as a result of a tender and as an earthquake there. And no, you cannot be faulted. Tell me, give me one indicator. And 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. And what Becca send there? And external, major external factors here. Now say $1 and races are. Give me one. We can give you some. We've given you a in 2020, 2021, 2022. Can you give me some in 2014, 2015?
Dennis, do you now
these external factors?
Dennis, do you now believe as a government is not everything that you have control of?
But who has ever said that? Who has ever said it is everything that we have control? Who has ever said that?
So as a government, do you know, sir, it is not everything that you can change?
Why not Casada? Maybe so. Why not Casa?
Maybe so. Question.
I don't know whoever thinks that way.
No, I'm asking you a question. You just provide the answer. Do you know? Okay. So it means MPP government. You can't work the magic and change things overnight with external factors. Okay. Now, Dennis, Ahina World Bank at the Maya during COVID.
I don't have the exact figures here. Okay, check me and come to buy.
Don't have the exact figures. No, but at least Ahina during COVID, I buy a country Ghana for
say. Check me and come to buy. Come to the World Bank figures and come to me for Ministry of Finance, bro.
No, but at least
I don't have it.
Emra COVID buy. Yes, secure Sikano.
Mini figure.
Ahina mo country Ghana for say World Bank the man.
New World Bank figure on the man Ghana ever.
Okay.
Okay, check me and come to buy.
Okay. Dwaso mami.
Maybe you. There be some that's where you know.
Oh, let me talk. Oh, now Kasa.
Azamba, I think I share the concerns of Peter, and in Abeja to say it is one of the things that almost everybody in government has been speaking of. In fact, I do follow a lot of the government officials. Everybody is worried. You share keenly what is happening in Europe, because you see already now you go so COVID na Russia for so do the and say Yankupam no one boy na say issue here cause Europe are resolving in Tema as it could even be worse. And that is where I think that we need to do a lot of public sensitization and education, because we know kasi say one hand crude they could be $200 per barrel. Now some could do $200 per barrel even day. It could do $200 per barrel yanto crude view. Yanto food view. Yandu no munkani anoma your friend say Adom FM. And see, we need to put our minds to the situation happening externally. That yankasa as a mind you need control also. Now yanya sana say yako kafe na makofaba namo se namo ka say mo betumi eno no but war na e cause war Russia and Ukraine be na etu ayo but Asia no mo close down ti na we friend saying container ba kwa na e ton $3,000 and na abedu $13,000 but chele me during that time, what was happening at that time. We need to be truthful to the people. I agree with you. And being truthful to the people is not only on the side of government, it is also on the side of the media. And every other person that is involved in educating the people to understand. Say, listen, we find ourselves in times where we need to share ideas like Guta is doing to find a lasting solution to this problem. One of the interventions are buying the about for the Guta Obekaya say reducing the discounted saying discounted the benchmark values for goods and vehicles. 30% for goods and 10% for vehicles. Sanoma Winina is meant to ensure a good for Komu in the face of this difficult challenge that is as a result of external factors.
Dennis Asundrenka, we wish you well. Monday, Ubra officer, we wish you well. Then himself, a young guy, Ubetimi Abu Ejumamo, my Ghana. Go and change the situation. Asundrenka.